Hey,
All righty. That was
That was
a
that
crazy.
music. It was getting me going.
Felt like I was in Mission Impossible or something.
almost. It seems like it. How are you guys?
Good.
Yeah, I'm doing well, Matt. How are you?
Good. Yeah, going well too. Thanks for joining us tonight, Ryan.
No, thank you for having me. It's been a while.
I think because there's just a few things. You obviously love Doctor Who, and you're into Motu, and you met Jen with us. So I just thought, let's just
tag along.
Tag along.
Tag along. Yeah.
Good way of saying it.
Yeah.
How you been? All right, Andrew?
Yeah, good, mate. Yeah.
Okay, I like your light effect there in your TARDIS.
Oh yeah, that's the motor. It's just warming up in there.
Yeah, getting ready to materialize.
It was good. I think like not so long ago, Ryan, you kind of brought back like that whole. I think it was a delivery you got, and you brought back the whole delivery at the TARDIS doors.
Oh yes, yeah.
It was good.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that going. I think that was a good little skit. You know,
it was.
Yeah.
It's just basically that was the initial Ryan that we found, I guess, wasn't it?
That's it. Yeah, that was
doing those
5-6 years ago now. Yeah, that was a while ago. Yeah.
Oh, mate, time flies, eh? Time flies.
That's right. Well, Andrew's got TARDIS, so we can just go back whenever, you know.
Yeah, that's right. I can change the colour too. Look, watch it. See?
Oh, there we go. Yep.
Are they mood lighting? So what's the TARDIS feeling with blue lights?
Yeah, he's cool, but if you say the wrong thing, hang on, make it angry.
Angry TARDIS. Well, I mean, you're not as like Ryan is actually sitting in his TARDIS.
I am actually sitting in my.
I can make it progressive too. Look.
Good on you.
We'll switch it back. There we go.
Nice on Andrew.
So I'll get to say hello to a few of the ladies and gents that have joined us in the chat here. We've got Des T all the way from England. I think it's about 8 a.m. in England at the moment.
Oh, wow.
So good morning, good evening. Yes.
Morning.
Thanks for joining us this morning. We've got Mr. B Customs. Good morning, Mr. B.
G'day,
Mr. B.
I don't know if you know Ryan with the Ghostbusters t-shirt on there too, Mr. B. But he's go and check him out in I think I'm pretty sure I've got links in the description.
Links in us?
Yeah, for Instagram and YouTube. So if you guys aren't familiar with Ryan, go check him out. Go to the channel and check him out.
Thank you.
Mr. B and Des just saying hi to each other, and we've got Nate. G'day, Nate. Thanks for joining us, my friend. Hope you've been all right. It's been a long time. The world of collecting is a little bit quiet to me at the moment.
That's right. Yeah. Hey, Nate.
You took a nap. Mr. B took a nap and he slept for 9 hours. That's not a nap.
Whoa.
That's a sleep.
That's a full sleep, mate. Full sleep cycle.
It is. I hate wasting days like that. Oh. I understand. Like I think I had a sleep in this morning. I got up about 10:30 and it felt great.
Yeah.
But like I feel like you've wasted a few hours in the morning. So
that's right. I
do understand a little bit like that. Nate saying hi. There's and we've got Mateo. I think that's how you say it. Yeah, Mateo.
Yeah. Nice. Hey, Mateo.
Yeah, he's a Ryan. You obviously familiar with Mateo, Ryan?
No, I haven't heard of that one. No.
Yeah. That's maybe not. Okay. I think that might be a bit of one of those weird ones. All right. I don't know. Cheap views on Okay. It must be nothing reason. Friday, he took a nap and slept for 12 hours until the next morning.
Yeah, right.
No, that's a. Well, I don't know if it's a nap.
That's fair sleep.
It's intense. What happens at 0? Us. We happen at 0. We got Phil. G'day, Phil.
G'day.
Hey, Phil. And listen. Well, yeah. I I changed it a little bit because there's a little bit of nerd talk, obviously, tonight. And there will be some toy talk and toys and around that. So that's why I kind of changed it. Instead of let's talk toys, it's more nerdy talk. Come across those new Mandalorian figures yesterday. Snag the Sigourney Weaver. Oh, yeah. She's in the new movie, yep. And the AT-RT pilot.
Are they just the 5-point ones? The cheaper ones?
3.75.
Yeah.
I think they're the ones that must be hitting stores. That's in.
Okay.
You're in the UK, I'm sure, aren't you? I'm pretty sure you are. G'day, geeks. Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Welcome.
My mate, good mate in Perth.
Yes, yeah. Well, yeah. Hopefully, Chris can get. He's going to go to Melbourne too, isn't he, in August?
Yeah, we're already booked in, so we're locked in.
It's locked in. We've got Adam Kammer. G'day, Adam. Thanks for joining us. Nice to have you here.
Yes.
Hey, Adam.
Morning, Ryan and Andy. Sorry, I sort of made you feel guilty there. Sorry, Mr. B. We've got Des T saying, I thought there was a party on inside the tower.
Yeah.
It happens in there, and I never get invited. They just all of a sudden they have a party in there.
Just can't get in.
All the Doctor Who figures. Partying in there. Jules.
Here you go, Jules.
Hey, Jules.
It'd be interesting. It'd be good to have a bit of a chat to Jules, like one of these days about. Well, we did talk Doctor Who last time we caught up with you, Jules, and it was really cool. Like just to talk Doctor Who for a bit. Like I know you're probably, apart from Ryan, and of course Andrew. It goes without saying, you're probably one of the only other people that I know really enjoys Doctor Who, to be honest. So, which is a bit of a shame. I don't know. I guess there's. I know. Well, sorry. There's also DTM Dave over in the UK that loves Doctor Who as well. But, all right, we've got usual Mike, my friend.
Hey, Mike.
Thinking of you, Mike. I hope everything's going all right over there.
Yeah.
Adam says in the second hour, David Tennant will walk out of Andrew's. You never know.
Stranger things have happened.
Saying that on YouTube, I watched this. It was AI, but it's done really well. It was a story where I don't know if people have seen it, where Pinhead from Hellraiser, he versus all these different characters. And the one I saw yesterday was he versus Doctor Who, David Tennant as Doctor Who.
Really?
Yeah, okay. and the stories were quite good, and Doctor Who won.
Did he?
Usually they all lose, but Doctor Who won in that one. So it was, and they explained the battle too. They explained why they're more powerful than each other and why they win and all this sort of stuff. And
so the story behind why they're fighting and like.
Well, it's just that the box, the box of the Hellraiser. It finds different people across the universe.
Okay.
So there was a really good AI one where he fought Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but anyway, they had the Doctor Who one.
Andrew loves his AI stuff.
We'll have to check it out. Send us a link later.
Yeah. Well, yeah, do that. Yeah. Send us a link. We're just taking your word for it. I know you love that stuff, Andrew.
Yeah.
Smash the like. Thank you. Smash the like button. Thank you. Appreciate that. I thought I was catch up with the chat, but a lot of people just
still going there.
I think this is Enzo. Is it? Enzo is saying hi, guys.
G'day.
Yeah. Hey, Enzo.
Enzo, thanks for joining us, my friend. Hope everything's going okay over there in Western Australia. We got Lee from the Two Barbarians, but this is coming in via his own channel here, Ramageddon.
Nice.
We watched that toy. We watched that toy to Elite. That's amazing. Absolutely.
Yeah. Are you familiar, Ryan, with the Two Barbarians and
Yes, I did. I did actually subscribe to their channel a couple of weeks ago. So yeah, I've got to play catch up on their stuff. But from what I've seen, it looks like they've got really good coverage on their channel.
Yeah, it's great. Well, this is Lee's channel, so go and check out Ramageddon as well. And it's done a toy room tour and a lot of Motu stuff, a lot of the Galaxy Warriors and Defenders of the Planets.
Awesome!
So
the knockoff stuff.
Yeah, very very eclectic like our collections as well. I would say
the Motu stuff was just incredible.
Yeah, it's vintage stuff too.
Yeah, vintage stuff.
Yeah. Wow.
So that's always awesome. We've got Michael Reed. G'day, Michael. Fellow nerds, that's right. Michael, hopefully we're getting down to Melbourne in August for the big monster size. I know Ryan is. Andrew and I are.
Yeah, we were just talking about it earlier. Yeah.
So hopefully, Michael, you'll keep in touch, Michael. I don't know if we've contacted each other via Instagram, but if you're down there around that time and you're going to, we'll be there for a few days. So if we can all catch up, it'd be great. Living Nostalgia. Hello, welcome, good evening. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Yes. Hope you have too, my friend. Thank you for joining us. Just a lot of people saying hi at the moment. Yep, Chris is saying I'll be there in August, fellas. Yep, good.
Yep.
Have to get Chris on here, have a bit of a chat, maybe before August, hopefully.
Yeah.
Pull our finger out. I'll never watch any Doctor Who, says Mr. B, but now I'm starting to get clips and it looks interesting. It is. Well, yeah, we'll talk about it. I don't know. We'll talk about Doctor Who a little bit later. I'm just trying to catch you to get to the end of the chat. Never seen an episode, but I know David Tennant was a doctor, and he was great as the voice of Scrooge McDuck in 2017.
Okay. Nice little side note. I didn't know that.
You would know. I guess probably your daughters watch it. Adam's going to say he watches it probably.
Yeah.
Just lots of people. I think PGM. There's some PGM's there somewhere. Here he is. I found the PGM saying hi. Hello there. Hello.
Yeah, Pete.
Hey, there. Did you say ho? Hi there. Ho there.
Ho there.
Ho there.
Feels like one of the how's that song go from the Snow White? You know, the dwarfs, the dwarfs sing the
hi
ho. That's it. Thanks, boys, for the words. Yes, no problem, Lee. Michael says he missed that last year. He was in. Oh, okay. Really? Looking forward to the Mega Toy Fair. Yeah. Well, I hope it's all good now. But yeah, that's it'll be good to catch up with everyone in Victoria if we can. Just try and make time for a bunch of people in Victoria, and the other day I commented on a Simple Simon video, and he's like, my goal for 2026 is to get you in a video on my channel.
It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, if you want your ratings to plummet, good on you. It's all good. All right. Well, we'll start with
so modest.
Just take to get yourself. Why not? Of course, we'll start off with some nerd talk, and it's not sad. I mean, it is sad because he's very iconic. Chuck Norris has passed away a few days ago, 86 years old, and he's been around since we've all been kids.
Yeah.
Since Abraham was a child, he seems to have always been there as part of our childhoods, and just through all these. Yeah, you watch a movie and he'll randomly pop up. What was that one? Where they threw balls at each other with Ben Stiller and Vince Vaughn.
Dodgeball.
He popped up in that, and he
as the judge.
That's right. He just popped out, and so I'll just play my favorite clip of Chuck Norris, and put your favorite memories in the comments. I'll start going through some of the comments about Chuck Norris.
Classic.
It was. I'm going to get rid of that now. So
we'll get Dolph Lundgren's on our channel. Anyway, Dolph, have you been go? Oh, he's gone.
Yeah.
Oh dear. So that's my favorite clip. When that came out, and I seen that, I laughed so much because there was so many of those Chuck Norris jokes. There. So
you got the action figures behind you, mate.
I think that. Yeah, actually, you're right.
Grab him down.
Down. Fuck down. Oh God.
Now don't fall into it.
Let's reach over.
Now you've got to remember with Chuck Norris action figures, you don't play with them. He plays with you. All right, that's the difference.
That's right. I don't know how's his leg work. I don't even know how the actual thing works on this.
Has it got like a kick
there is a
mechanism
kick.
or something?
Maybe it
or
doesn't
arm?
work. It's just the Chuck Norris figure.
There he
But
is.
I mean, it may work, but he may not want to work at this point because Chuck Norris deems that it shouldn't be working.
That's right. He doesn't want to play with you. That's it.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the comments. Adam says how to make ratings plummet. Politics.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's true. We don't talk politics.
No.
Any of you planning on coming to the States for Joe Fest?
Oh.
No.
Yeah, not at this stage. No.
No. Look, I'd love to. I'd love to get to the States soon, and probably for something like Joe Fest. But I don't know. It's just not the climate to travel in at the moment for me to overseas. So it just may have to wait another year. Just depends on a lot of things, I guess. Right?
Yeah. It'd be nice to go.
Yeah. Right. Adam says Chuck Norris didn't die. He took his rightful place above the earth.
That's right.
There you go.
And this is why look. I know it's sad, but I was reading a bunch of those Chuck Norris, these type of Chuck Norris jokes.
Yeah.
And it just made me smile, and I just went like, yeah, there's so many just fond memories of Chuck Norris, isn't there? Dodgeball. That's right. So.
And he really loved those too. I saw an interview where he showed a picture of him with a tiger. And he said, oh, this is me with this tiger. And he goes, and then the trainer came in and said, look, you're going to have to quietly get up and back out. And so he said the tiger got up and slowly walked away. You know.
Wow.
I thought it was funny because he was actually saying it like one of the Chuck Norris jokes.
I remember seeing that one.
Yeah.
There was one actually. I do remember another thing. Was it Walker, Texas Ranger? But it was late in the show, like season 8 or whatever. And
that actually ran for quite a while.
He was in a prison. Yeah, I can't remember exactly, but and he had like this thing with Macho Man Randy Savage, like they had a fight.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, it's just like full on, like Macho Man was very experienced, in that type of just combat, but so I think Macho Man had moved more into the whole acting because it was I think it was 99 or something around that 99 2000. So I guess he'd moved into acting. And to see that, like Macho Man on the small screen with Chuck Norris, it
was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
And he did a cartoon series as well. I can't remember what the cartoon was called, but yeah.
Well, it's actually based on.
It's based on the figure, yeah.
Karate Commandos.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, Chuck Norris Karate Commandos. 5 episodes.
Oh, really?
5 episodes. That's it. Yeah. I've got the comic books as well. I think there was a set of 4, like Marvel. I think they had they owned a small company called Star Comics.
Oh, okay.
And they chucked it over to Star Comics to do. I think it's just a limited edition of 4
issues or something.
4 issues.
Yeah.
And but I picked them up, and I just a few years ago now, but I've never read them. I feel like one of those comic dudes where you kind of buy the comics. They're in the sleeves with the boards.
Yeah. You just keep them. Yeah.
Yeah. Not good at all. I should be reading them. Chuck Norris, what an absolute legend. They're willing to have a good laugh too. Yeah. I think so.
And because he died, it's difference between because it's actually you're not sort of sad. I know he was 86, but it's when you start talking about what he's done in movies and all those jokes, it sort of like makes it a lot different.
He really created a fun legacy for everyone.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you wouldn't say, "Oh gosh, that's sad," but it's amazing too when people say, "Oh, he was 86," and you go, "Oh, holy!"
That's actually pretty good. I think. Yeah, pretty decent age.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. I got PGM says he watched Breaker yesterday. Yeah. I've never seen Breaker actually.
No.
So many films he's done that. Yeah, just haven't seen.
Yeah.
Dino's here. G'day, Dino.
They did.
Hey, Dean.
Hope you're feeling better, Dino, because I know you were sick through the week and you had to cancel your live stream with Screen.
Yes.
I know I've cut a horse once. I went on to invent the giraffe.
Wow.
Do you know, Mike, it's funny that you should do that because this is how my brain works, Mike, with toys. And I have obviously the Chuck Norris figure here. And I went off and I've got a horse and I thought, all I need is a giraffe. And I was going to do a bunch of Chuck Norris jokes based on, and then with the action figure and other action figures or animals, I was going to do a few of those jokes with action figures. And I was trying to find a giraffe. So, I was going to do him punching a horse. And then the next thing would have been he's invented the giraffe. So it's funny you should mention that, actually.
You could have done it as like a stop frame animation style or something.
That's right. Yeah, I was going to pick lots, maybe 5 or 6 of them. And it would be just something short and hopefully fun for people to watch. But anyway, that's how my brain works sometimes. Okay. So Dean saying he's lucky enough to meet Chuck a couple of years back.
Oh, wow.
Was that must have been a supernova or something, was it, Dino? I didn't remember him coming out, to be honest.
No, I don't remember. Must have been Comic-Con or Supernova or something like that.
Yeah, must have been. Ollie, g'day. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, Ollie. See you, mate.
Yeah. It's good. It's been a while since we've done one of these, so it's good to have the people pop in and say hi to us. It's good to see us all. I've only had one Karate Commandos figure, but I do have all the comic series. Oh, yeah, only 4 issues. There, thanks.
There you go.
Confirm that, yeah.
Yeah, Chris is a big comic book collector as well, so it wouldn't surprise me that.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I just like getting the comics based around toy lines, I think. There was like Inhumanoids.
He lived to tell the tale.
He got out alive.
Good one, Phil. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Just thing I remember. What a solid beard. What was the one I read about it? He said there's underneath his beard is not a chin, it's just another fist.
Yeah, that's right.
But I guess that's what makes it all a little bit fun, isn't it? Like, I know it's sad, but yeah, as you said, Andrew, I think you can smile because there's just so many fun things around Chuck Norris, whether it be toys, comics, TV shows, movies, meeting him like at some cons. Morning, Mr. Palpatine. How are you? Hope you're fine over there. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, mate.
G'day.
Everyone's saying hello. Oh, there you go. Yeah, Randy Savage's greatest role was, for sure.
Bonesaw.
Bonesaw. That was a classic. It's in factual fact, it must have been done around the same time because I think when he appeared in it, it was very similar get up. And he had the black hair, and it was like a short little.
Oh, was that in Spider-Man, wasn't it?
That was he was Bonesaw. Yeah, in Spider-Man. Yeah, that was funny. That one it was excellent. I fluked a Chuck Karate Commandos on card. He keeps trying to break through the bubble.
Trying to escape.
Yeah, you can't hold him in the card.
That's right. Don't restrict him in the bubble. My dad is 73 and he wishes to look as good as Chuck did.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. I mean, he was dyeing his hair, right? Like that wasn't.
Yeah, and I think he had a bit of,
bit of a grey.
A bit of.
Oh yeah, he did
push up, The
beard was a little bit grey, wasn't it? G'day, Andy, Delphian Seeker. Thank you very much for joining us, my friend. Hope you're doing all right over there. I think it's so. Yeah, I guess it's early morning for you guys over in the UK now.
Yeah,
hanging out with us. Just saying hello to each other. It was a Sydney con, one day only.
Yeah,
it's cool. Yeah, I can imagine it would have been really popular too. Meeting Chuck. Also want to give Xander, Buffy, Nicholas Brendan a call out. A funny guy that we also lost over the weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. From
Nicholas,
Buffy, that's right.
Yeah, from the Buffy TV series. Yeah, he also passed away as well.
Yeah, I've seen something on Instagram around that too. Yeah, there's been a few lately. It's just like a lot of them. I'm not familiar with a lot of them as well. I met Chuck Norris when I was a kid. Wow, they'd be similar to sidekicks. He used to visit my karate instructor back in the late 70s. Wow.
That's pretty cool.
The instructor wasn't Bruce Lee, was it? Or?
He was a pretty intense individual, I think, in his younger day. Like, he wouldn't have been, like, he took himself less seriously, I think, as he got older and realised how iconic he was and how much people loved him. But back in those days, I was watching, it wasn't too long ago, and he had a fight against, like, the world champion, like a real one of those knockdown ones where you get points, and this guy was the champion, and Chuck Norris got him in, like, three straight rounds, and just, I think it was a bit of a surprise to everyone that he was
able to do it.
Yeah, Chuck had a squirrel on his head. I can say that now, but I wouldn't have said it before. You wouldn't have had the guts. Chuck would come back and get you. And of course, we'll move on from Chuck for a bit. But like, obviously, look, and I can call Jen my friend, and it was it was just super sad. Like, Scotty messaged me back on Monday. I think so. It must have been the 9th, Monday the 9th of March, and he just said, "Oh, have you heard about Jennifer Runyon?" And as soon as you get one of those messages, it's just something.
It's not right. Yeah.
You go, oh no, please tell. And you, as you're kind of logging onto your phone, you just like, please tell me it's not going to be like, you go to Wikipedia and there's that whole, death date, and you just go, oh, shit. Like,
yeah.
So it was very upsetting. It was very upsetting to see it, and it's a little, you're in a bit of disbelief, to be honest. When someone that you do know, you've met, and you had a lot of interaction with, it's like, well, she was a friend, and I was a bit surprised. Like, when she called me her friend, I remember checking with her. I'm like, "Are we friends? Are we friends?" And she's like, "Yeah, you're my friend." Like, I'm like, "Oh my god."
Because you've known it for a while, Matt, didn't you?
Yeah, that's right. And like, I'm going to play a bit of a clip, and I'll have this on the side. So feel free. We'll just do a bit of reminiscing, just for this next 5 minutes or so, with what because as the story goes, some of you might not have been around at the time, but Jen was kind enough to come on. We had the Collector's Pack live stream that was going, and we asked Jen to kindly, if she could come on, and she like, absolutely, So we got it.
Sure.
And we it was great. Like, we had organised, I think we normally did it on a Monday night, I think, our live stream. So we had to, we changed it to
I think we did it on Sunday morning or something.
Or Sunday morning or something. Or Sunday morning. Well, anyway, we did a bit something different time, and she was such a gracious person. Like, she never thought more highly of herself than other people, even though she'd been in films and TV. Just, we're all on equal grounding, and just a beautiful personality. And I think she was a bit, in her films and in shows, I think everyone would remember, Ghostbusters and, Charles in Charge. She was a very girl next door type of character she played, but she was also that, I think, in real life. Like, that's just, and there's a few, like, when I play this, she'll just, you can see it, like, instead of how she's very professional going through all this, and she wouldn't even say a swear word. Like, there was no swear words, and I'm just like, oh goodness. Like, anyway, I'll instead of ranting on like a lunatic, I'll play it.
Go on, man.
Sorry, Jennifer, how are you?
Thank you. Thank you.
I don't know if she forgot. I don't know if she forgot the.
You're live, Jennifer. How are you?
Basically, she can't hear.
Hi, Jennifer. How are you?
That's right.
So this is take one.
What are you trying to do? But she had sound problems, didn't she, Matt?
That's right.
Yeah. So this is take two. We gave her some time.
You're live, Jennifer. How are you today?
Okay, I can't hear you guys.
Oh, you can't?
Oh, no.
Give me a break.
Honey, why can't I hear that?
These earphones may only be for...
Oh.
Hey, Todd.
It's a bit weird watching myself talk. I'm talking over myself.
Oh, my gosh.
You really?
No.
Can you hear without this on?
I don't know. Can I hear it without it?
Can you hear us?
Hey, Jen.
Can you hear us now?
Take 3.
Of the night.
Everyone can see
Can you hear us?
They can hear
Hear
you.
us now, Jen?
We can hear you.
Can you?
Yeah, we can hear
We
you.
can hear you.
Yes, they can hear you. You just can't hear them.
Oh no.
I wish I knew sign language. I mean, we could sign this whole
That's not
thing.
going to work. Okay.
Write your questions out, like the cards.
I don't understand why this is not working.
Actually, this could be kind of fun.
Take
Yeah.
4.
We'll give you
Okay.
2 minutes.
So,
Yeah.
hi.
He's not laughing.
So, okay, well, I just want to say, because obviously I can't hear you, but thank you guys for asking me to come on. This is really fun.
This should be more fun.
If you want to reschedule and do this, I'm
I was
so happy to
devastated
do
to hear
this
those words.
anytime. Oh, my husband's going to try something on my iPad really quick and
Okay.
see if that will work.
Let's do that. You want to give Jen a couple of
But
minutes?
other than that, hello, Australia.
Hello.
Give you a couple of minutes.
I hope you guys are all good. And everything's great. I am in Idaho. My husband and I left Los Angeles and we came to our paradise. And I live on a beautiful property that's kind of like a park. And I have deer and I get bobcats and all kinds of fun wildlife that come through here. But I'm semi-retired. I don't pursue my acting career anymore. And well, hello, Ed5. Good day to you. And but I will work if one of my friends asks me to work. I have to say, and I'll just keep talking until we can figure this out, or you guys can tell me, shut up, Chad. But
Are they talking?
Can you hear us?
Hello.
Got it.
Yay.
Oh my gosh, here we go.
Can you hear us, Jennifer?
I can hear you. So sorry about that.
No, that's okay.
Sorry
Jen. Can I just say, and Ed5 said it, way to push through. That is a show business veteran, just pushing through.
I felt so bad. You all made this look, you all made this, you took the time to make this work because we obviously live in way different time zones. So, but thank you for having me. I'm so glad I can hear all your voices. Hello, Matthew.
Hello, Jennifer. It's so glad. I'm so happy to see you again.
See you again.
I know it's been many years. It's lovely to see you. I'm a little bit nervous, but it'll just go after
I get
a
nervous
while.
too. I understand. I get nervous too, but
Oh, it's a good thing. I guess it pushes you through, makes you just the adrenaline comes through. And
Oh, I was just about to die though. Thank goodness. Thank you, my love of my life.
Well done, Todd. Well done.
Persevered, got through the technology. That's great. That's good.
Yeah, I'm not a good technology person at all.
No.
So I need a lot of help. But
That's all right. We got through it.
we did.
Just another minute.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm sure you guys know the story of Matthew coming into California, and we got to meet for lunch, and that was just so lovely, and we had such a nice time. And so I was very excited to ask me to come on today. So
it was Bloomingdale's, didn't we? You were shopping for some sheets or something for you and Todd.
Yes, you came sheet shopping. That's what I make my friends do. We went shopping together and had lunch. And we had fun. It was a fun day.
It was. Well, it's going to stick with me forever. So.
Oh,
that was excellent.
So.
Well, I'll introduce you to the guys, Jennifer.
Yes.
Off to my left here. That way is Andrew. So we've known each other for over.
Hi, Andrew.
known each other for over 20 years. He's a good mate of mine.
Oh, nice.
On his left is Scott Crusher.
Hi, Scott.
We've known him for just over a year now.
Mm-hmm.
He's a good mate, and just below him is Ryan, the collector kid. So he's still Obviously,
hello, Ryan. How are you?
I'm very well. Nice to meet you.
You too. You too. Oh my gosh, you guys are collectors. Look at this stuff behind you.
That's cool.
It's fabulous.
I can't believe I was sitting in front of the TARDIS in that interview as well.
Yeah,
You were, yeah.
I didn't remember that. You know?
yeah. So many don't remember.
Yeah.
She was so kind, eh? Like she
was,
as Scott said, such a trooper. Just kept going. You know, even though she had technical issues.
Yeah, exactly right. You know, and I remember us getting together beforehand because we didn't want to waste the time. Remember that? We just
she had like a certain time window or something that she could only be there. Right. But yeah,
maybe like she had like maybe 45 minutes or something. So we just we got together and decided to try and get some questions together, but it flowed pretty easy. You know, we after the initial hiccup, but I'll just go through some chats through here. Yeah. So Phil says that he didn't realize. No, well,
I don't know either.
No, so I think her social media had gone quiet since September, and I was a bit sus on it all. And obviously, she'd taken the decision just to step away from social media and just be with her family. It was obviously she'd been told that she hadn't long to go, and we messaged over Christmas, and she hadn't responded. So it was just, you know, there was something was going on, and normally she did, but so that didn't happen. And I'd messaged her a couple of months later, just trying to check in with her, and still nothing. So at first I thought it made it like maybe I've upset her or something like that, and which was really highly unlikely. But I kept checking in with her, but there was just nothing. And then of course that news broke. So
obviously she couldn't sort of put it out there publicly. And
correct. Yeah. Just wanted to do her battle it privately, and I guess you never, hopefully don't have to do that for many years, but you just want to be with your family, I think, and just have those memories with your family.
What sort of cancer was it, you know?
No, I don't know.
No, they didn't say.
No. So g'day TJC. Sorry. Yeah, thanks TJC. It was thanks for joining us as well. Sorry you've come in at a moment like that.
Bittersweet.
Yeah, but like so many fond memories as well. Like, you know, it was just we'd been contacting each other for years. You know, I remember we were going to meet up in Santa Monica when I had my kids and Leanne with us as well. And the weather was horrendous at the time, and so we were messaging, and I'm saying, she's going, I hate driving in the rain. And I said, look, it's unsafe. Just stay where you are. And it was disappointing, of course, but for safety reasons, we didn't. And then, and shortly after that, remember how Scotty hit 1,000 subs or something?
Yep.
And she did that short for Scotty as well. I should have grabbed that actually as well. And she was just like, you know, oh, Scott, congratulations on 1,000 subs. Matthew had to explain what that means, but Todd was there as well. So it was cool, and definitely a legend. So she'll just never be forgotten. And as I said there, I think there's a lot of fond memories, and I'll never forget some of those. That day that I spent with her eating lunch and shopping, it'll live with me forever. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully, even if I get dementia or something, I can still remember that stuff.
Yeah, that's it.
I shouldn't joke about that shit. Sorry, guys. PGM, she was very respectful for your collections. Yeah, in the background. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, and we caught up with her. We caught up with her in must have been about a year later as well. I had a chat with her then, and off camera, because she's very close with Willie Ames from Charles in Charge, co-star in Charles in Charge and 8 is Enough, and we had agreed to get Willie Ames on to the channel, so he had agreed and was willing to do it. I think my father passed away, and then we had to put it back, and we never really come back to it, which was a bit of a shame, to be honest, that we couldn't get back to it. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
It's hard. It was heartbreaking. So yeah. But it's funny. Like it's a funny friendship. Like, you know, I remember some guys, like, they'd go, oh, you know, Jennifer, oh, you're in, like, and they go, but funny thing is, you never thought of her like that. Like, I never thought of her as that. It was just a completely, she trusted me, and we just then just built this respect for each other. So it was never about that type of stuff. It was just like, you know, as a young
genuine friend, you know. Yeah,
correct. You know, it was exactly like that. And like, as much as a young fellow, I was watching Charles in Charge. I loved watching it. You never thought, if someone told my, like, you know, 13, 14-year-old self that you would meet and become friends with Jennifer Runyon when you're in your 40s, you just go, you're not, like,
never going to happen.
What are you talking about? So, you know, I'm very, very thankful and very, very gracious that she gave me some time, and we got to hang out for a little bit and be friends. So very cool. All right.
Good.
We'll move on from that for a bit. We've got good day, Adam. How are you? I guess I don't know if it's just you or it's you and Steph, but welcome.
G'day.
Us.
Hey.
We'll talk about some Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Why not?
Let's do it.
What's happened in the land of Doctor Who?
What has happened in the land of Doctor Who? Well, news broke a couple of weeks ago. I guess if you're a Doctor Who fan, actually, I think I mentioned to Ryan. I didn't mention to you, did I, Andrew? So you're probably like, what happened in Doctor Who?
What's going on? Yeah.
But they found a couple of missing episodes.
Oh, I read something about that. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's a whole YouTube thing, and they got Peter Purves, who is it Purvis? I think they pronounce it Purvis. Is that how? Yeah, it was Stephen.
Yeah.
It was from the Daleks Master Plan, the big 12-part one.
That's right. Yeah.
And what they
found episode 1 and episode 3 of the Daleks Master Plan.
Yeah. So they got Peter Purvis, the guy, I think, from the BBC library or archives.
That's right. Yeah.
They told him they kind of misguided him and told him he had to come in and have a bit of a chat to some people about, I'm not sure what. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Can someone else talk for a while?
No, you're right. Because I know, like, they've done it with, they've sort of found the negatives on other episodes, and they've made a lot of animated missing Doctor Who episodes, which I've got a couple on the DVDs of Pactratron and stuff like that. And it's always nice when when you can hear this, find out this information about, you know, archived Doctor Who stuff. And some of the strangest places, like they were saying, you know, something like South Africa, Australia, America, and a lot of people will just find them in like skip bins and stuff like that, you know, in the UK. And then collectors will just get them, hold them, and then sometimes they, you know, bring them to the BBC, and that's kind of how this Daleks Master Plan was brought to life. Yeah.
Some of them they apparently they threw out after they even were put to VHS.
That's correct.
Yeah.
So the BBC would film it, show it on TV, and then
but some of the
get burned.
and they even put it on VHS, and then some of the originals were destroyed or got rid of.
That's correct.
And they put out a worldwide thing to ask for people for their VHSs. You know, to find the episodes again. It was amazing.
Yeah. I don't know what they were thinking at the time.
Well, they did explain this. I guess it's a documentary when they got Peter Purvis in. They were explaining the mindset behind it all. So back in those days, they encouraged new shows to be made because if you know, and that would keep actors employed if you're continue making new shows, and if you showed repeats, that would take work away from actors, and in actual fact they didn't really want to show repeats, and I think they didn't want, if they showed repeats, they had to give the actors more royalties, I think.
Royalties, right? Okay.
So they didn't really encourage playing repeats. So I think they cleared out the archives to make room for other shows, and Doctor Who from the 60s suffered a lot from the clearing out of those archives.
Yeah.
Where do you remember where they found this? He was a collector of something, wasn't he? Trains or something, and he picked up these tins of, like, with a bunch of train videos, like, the reels in the tins. He picked up a bunch, and he'd never watched them apparently. And I think he passed, and it was his estate. His daughter or someone had read the tag on there, like on the tin, and then took it to the BBC and said, like, this was in my dad's, like, in the box somewhere.
Yeah. I'm just trying to have a look to see what.
Des, what have you got there? The BBC is full of repeats nowadays. Oh, is it? Yeah. Well, I guess gone are the days where they thought that new programming, let's promote that and get actors and pay actors for doing that. Was that hard rated? No, it's actually, it's a Canadian club, actually. Canadian club.
Oh, there you go.
Premium strength. I don't know what that means. I probably shouldn't be drinking because I'm on antibiotics. Leanne Turnoff. She'll come down and go, you should not be drinking while you're taking antibiotics.
Are they choosing a new doctor?
I haven't heard.
No, not yet.
Not yet?
Yeah.
Or they? I know it's sort of on hiatus at the moment, isn't it? Sort of like it's.
Yeah, it's in a bit of limbo at the moment.
But
thanks, Michael.
It just says 16mm black and white prints were found in a private collection in a ramshackle state, including some water damage.
Oh.
The film is Fabulous Charity, which works to rescue and preserve old film discovered. But it's saying that they discovered it. So, yeah.
Yeah. What like I think, Andrew, your favourite Doctor from the classics era was Pertwee. I don't think.
Yeah, Pertwee. Well, I mean, as you know, the ABC used to sort of like only get up to a certain point, and then they go back to the beginning.
That's correct.
They wouldn't go to the first Doctor.
Yeah.
I think it was sort of like a bit of the second Doctor, and then it went into Pertwee's most of the time.
Yeah.
They sort of went back to Pertwee, and that was it, didn't they? And they went sort of forward again. But,
for me, I grew up with Tom Baker, of course, and so I was in the 90s. I was watching the Tom Baker era, which then went into Peter Davison, Colin Baker. And I used to watch a show on the ABC called The Afternoon Show. I don't know if you guys remember that. And it was on, and they showed an episode with Sylvester McCoy, which was called The Happiness Patrol, and I'd never seen it before, and it was quite a scary episode at the time. Seeing someone, I don't know if you remember that episode, but seeing someone get killed by a vat of hot candy being poured onto them, it's just wild, But that was sort of my memories. But yeah, I actually wrote a letter to the ABC back in 96, 97 because they stopped showing it on ABC. And I was like, why is it not on anymore? And they actually got back to me. They wrote a letter and they said, Foxtel actually got the rights to Doctor Who for the next 10 years. So that's why they stopped playing it on the ABC. But they said, however, we've got the rights to the Doctor Who movie, the Paul McGann one, which came out in 1996. And they said, it's coming out on the 7th of July. And that was my birthday. So that was pretty cool, a little bit of, history there. I wish I still had the letter, but
it would be good if you did.
Locked up here, but then I think it was around 2002, 2003, ABC actually got the rights back to the classic Doctor Who series, and then they actually showed it from William Hartnell right up to the 7th Doctor. Every night, and I think it ran for like 3 or 4 months after that. So they did get it back eventually. So
that's right. Yeah. I mean, for us, it was in the 80s. It was always, ABC would have these cartoons, and at 6 o'clock was Doctor Who.
Yep, Doctor Who would come on. Yep.
Yeah, when it was always a 5 because my parents wanted to watch the 6 o'clock news. you know, and we only had the one TV back then.
Yeah,
that's right.
That's right. And
Father coming in, going, I'm watching this crap, and he turned the door off.
Yeah.
And I always wondered why they never played. You didn't, as a kid, understand why they'd maybe, if they did it, if you ever did see a Hartnell or a Troughton, like you knew they were there, but why you never really saw much of them, and you didn't understand what had happened. And they kind of, obviously, every time I watch it was Pertwee, Baker, Davison. Even through Colin Baker, there was never much on TV around the Colin Baker. I found I'd always miss it.
Or go back to Pertwee again.
Back
it was
Pertwee,
sort of they cut it. And go back
yeah. They'd sort of go to the newer and then back, and sort of reruns and stuff. Yeah.
Even McCoy didn't get much. Like I guess they played him a couple of times. And I remember that last episode, was it Survival? And
yes.
And the last scene where they sort of solved the whole mystery, got through it. And they were sitting there listening to some music, I think, him and Ace. Yep. And there was something that obviously come out through the episode, and Ace was asking him, who are you? Like, who are you, Dr. Really? And he was just sort of ignored her. But it sort of set up that he had a bit of a darker side and very mysterious.
Did,
and it's a shame that was the end of the show. But how good was it to see him back in 96
in the movie? Yeah.
And not just a small 5-second part. It was a big part. It
was a
like decent, you know.
Yeah.
See him regenerate, and it's great.
I really enjoyed the movie. Like, I know it gets a bit of a rap, but because it was sort of very Americanized, but I still feel that they played good homage to it as best they could, you know, at the time.
Yeah, because they couldn't get the rights to the Daleks.
No.
So so the bloke had it was at Terry Nation, I think.
Terry Nation,
Terry Nation had the rights to.
So I think he had the shits that the Americans actually bought it, and when it was out of the hands of the BBC and.
I guess back in the 90s, once again, we're in our 20s. We're probably craving for some new Doctor Who to see it. We didn't really care too much about it. Like, as in, these days people are very very critical of a lot of new things that come out. And back then it was just great to see new Doctor Who. Like,
you just had a new channel. You just chose your channel, and whatever was on. There was no streaming or anything. And
that's right.
Doctor Who was on. You're just like, oh, I'll watch it.
Yeah. And I remember, you had your TV guide, and I think they must have, in the Sunday paper, probably had a bit of a write up about it. And you looked at the TV guide and went, oh, it's going to be played here, and you'd tune in and you'd watch it.
Yeah, I actually got to meet Sylvester McCoy, Paul McGann, and Sophie Eldred at I think it was the 2012 Supernova convention in Melbourne, and they were lovely. They were really cool. So
they I think when was the 50th? So the 50th would have been 2013. Is that right?
That's correct. Yep.
So who came to the 50th? They had a special one in Sydney. They had McCoy, Colin Baker, Peter Davison, McGann. So they had 4 of the Doctors, and they had Janet Fielding, John Leeson, the voice of K9.
Yeah,
it was a big one, and
it was a big
one. And the bloke who did the voice of the Daleks.
And
Nicholas,
the Sideman Banks,
Nicholas Briggs, or that's
David Banks is the guy.
David Banks did the Sideman. Nicholas Briggs did the Daleks, I think.
Oh, it might have been Briggs. Was it Nicholas Briggs, Andrew?
Yeah, I think so. I had something signed of his.
It's kind of like switch around. Yeah.
Oh, well, the party's finished because Andrew's just opened the doors. And
there you go. He's let the party out.
They've fallen down, actually, the figures.
Oh, they've been drinking, have they? The BBC.
Yeah, they party too hard.
Yeah.
PGM says, I suppose the repeats are showing repeats.
Yeah, that's it.
Stu, g'day. Good morning.
Good morning, Stu.
Thanks for joining us, Stu. Dino says, I can honestly say I've never watched. Oh, okay. Well, that's fair enough. If you're scared of the amount, fair enough.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot.
Which would you prefer, Ryan? Would you prefer classic or the new stuff when it started up again in 2005?
That's an interesting question. I guess I'm biased because I grew up with the classic series.
Yeah.
So I would say, classic series first and then new series. But if you've never seen Doctor Who, maybe start in the 2005 era with Chris.
Correct.
I think that'd be the best. That'd be the best start, the 05. To get you in, sort of thing, and then you can go backwards.
That's it.
And see the earlier ones,
I think, so I guess, Dean, I know you probably don't have a lot of time to watch stuff, but if you were going to start on a Doctor Who, as the guy said, go for a 2005 with Christopher Eccleston.
Yeah, he was great.
He was very good, and the writing was good, the storytelling was good. Like it was a lot of money put into the production of the effects. Well, obviously a lot more than the 70s and 80s and that.
Well, it's a good segue. I was going to say there was a Tom Baker episode called The Ark, where they're on the space station and
the creature,
and the guy gets infected by the creature or whatever. And I just remember his hand covered in bubble wrap, but it was colored green, and he was just like, no, the
bad acting and the bad.
That's right. But back then when we were like, I would have been obviously a bit younger than you guys, but when you're like a teenager, like 15, 20, like it was still a bit creepy, It was like, what's going on?
They're playing that episode too, Ryan, in the 80s, right? And the first time you're watching it, or in the 70s, and you're watching it, oh my God, look at that. And you're like,
It was just like bubble wrap or a cardboard box or something. Bobbing around.
I was just going to put my favourite party hat on, but
I
just realised just before I put it on my head, I opened up. There's like 100 little daddy long legs in them, so I'm not going to.
Don't think.
Planet of the Spiders.
That was.
Which was my favourite episode.
That was a crazy episode.
You're going to regenerate.
Sorry.
Those spiders on his back, the big ones.
Planet of the Spiders with John Pertwee was his last episode before.
That was the best.
It's the last one before he regenerated into Tom Baker. And they had the big spiders on the back.
That's right. And they talked and went, and they talked. And
they had like a
They weren't as big as the ones we get in the kitchen, but
no.
It's funny, like when they did the Peter Capaldi episode with the spiders in it, they should have made them. They should have. They didn't make.
They should have done like a little nod to it or something.
That's right. And they should have said, where it came from, and because he was scared of them. He was scared of the spiders, the big ones in the episode. And it was really, it would have been a really good throwback to that. The fact that he was on the same planet, or something like that, where
That's it.
I mean, and the fans would have loved that. Would have loved that, like a bit of a throwback to that Pertwee story. Des says, I think you're right, Matt. The guy bought a load of old tapes, for train content. That's right. The Doctor Who were in there too.
And that's what I'm saying. They got all mixed up, in like op shops and everywhere,
They just
antibiotics just help the person go down.
It feels like that's a new version of some Mary Poppins song.
Sugar.
I love it. So I'm just trying to catch up with a bit of the chat here. It's the Capri Man.
But I think for me, I was just I would go to the library at the time in Melbourne, and I would hire the same episode, Doctor Who, like Brain and Morbius or something, just to watch Doctor Who because it wasn't on the ABC. And I remember pestering my dad at the time to get Foxtel, just so I could watch Doctor Who. And it was like $40 a month or something at the time. It was quite a lot of money back then.
There you
go.
Did you do it?
Yeah.
You did?
Yep.
Sweet.
So I had the VHS and I'd record, Power of the Kronos and all the Tom Baker episodes, and it's great.
Well, Tom Baker, he put his signature on that role, didn't he? That people love him.
He did,
yeah. Just I like my fave was Davis. Yeah, there you go. Chuck it on.
There you go.
It's a bit hot. But...
It is a bit hot. I do have my aircon on, so I'm all good.
Well,
I've got the hat too, but I don't think it will fit on there.
Do you remember? And do you remember the 50th? Like I went to the cinemas and they played at the cinemas the 50th, and then in comes bloody Tom Baker at the end. Oh,
yep.
God, I think I bawled like a baby.
I was not expecting it. Yeah,
Leanne's looking at me going, "Are you all right?" I'm like, "Yeah, Tom Baker."
Yeah,
like, but it was really good that they portrayed him. He was still a doctor, but in the future.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah. That was really well done.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, he remember he said, "Well, sometimes we revisit old faces." And
favorite. Yeah, just the old favorites. Yeah.
Old favorites. Yeah.
Yeah. Me and Shani were very lucky enough to actually go over for the 50th anniversary. So I don't know if I told you guys, but we went over in 2013 and went to a 2-day convention in London, and it was pretty cool.
If you tell me you met Tom Baker, I'm gonna be
I saw him from afar. I didn't meet him in person, but he was on stage with Peter Davison and Colin Baker, Sylvester McCoy, and
that's very cool.
David Tennant was there, like Matt Smith, all that. We did get to see Matt Smith briefly. He kind of said, because I had the bow tie and stuff, and he was like, "Cool bow tie," you know. And Shani was like, "Oh," you know. But it was great. They had all the sets there. They had the BBC audio studio set up, and all the models, and it was great.
Good experience.
It was really cool. Yeah, and we got to see the 50th as well there.
Oh, that was a special screening.
They gave us a special ticket or something. We got to see it as it came out, so everyone was just like going nuts, you know.
That's excellent. Yeah. There's some good memories right there.
Absolutely. Sure. Yeah.
Michael's saying, "Oh, Michael Phelan, g'day. Spooky beat plus black hole vortex thing in the end credits scared the absolute."
Yes.
G'day, Michael. Thanks for joining us. You might have you? Because I've been a bit mixed up. There's Michael Reed is in here, and then there's a Michael Phelan. So I don't know if you've said hello earlier, Michael, and I've missed it because I've just seen the Michael. And I've already said hello to Michael Reed. So sorry, Michael Phelan. Chris says he grew up with Tom Baker, as a kid. Yeah. The monsters terrified me. Yeah, that was a good thing, wasn't it? Like we weren't aware. Like that was the kind of the best they could give us, right? Back in the 70s. And
that's right.
It. Yeah, it just freaked us. I remember Andrew when McCoy and Colin Baker were there at that convention in Sydney, and they're out drinking each other. Colin Baker's like saying to him, "I'm still a doctor. Like I never regenerated. That was you in a wig," you're saying.
Yeah.
And then they're like drinking, and like so it seems Sylvester McCoy order a drink, and he'd go, "I'll have one too." Like they'll go and drink for drink. I tell you, by the time photos came around, they were a little bit under
a bit tipsy.
Oh, for sure, you know. But it made for a good photo because. You don't know whether to be able. When I got in there, you don't know whether you can touch them, and they're like, whatever, mate. Yeah, come on. It's like,
But that's the thing. They're just like you and me, right? They're just like, hey, how you doing? Like,
a lot of people are.
Yeah, very down to earth.
They're the type of people that you enjoy most meeting, isn't it? Like you don't want to meet. You have you get a bit worried that someone that you've always wanted to meet, and you meet them, and they'd be like.
Tell me about it. Yes.
Well, we won't repeat that one, Andrew.
No, we won't repeat that one.
No,
he was he sounded rude. Sorry, Ryan. Yep.
No, I was just gonna say another time.
Yeah. I'm just trying to click on a couple of comments here, but it's mucking up on. There we go. Kids don't. Michael Reed is saying when it pops up. Come on,
disappearing.
Kids don't really get the Arvo content after school anymore. No, and Saturday mornings were awesome. Correct.
That's right.
Yeah, different times. Yeah,
that's right.
There was a few things over the course of this weekend because I've had my son here, and it wasn't about cartoons or anything, but a few times I remember saying to him, just different times, Josh, different times. We grew up in different times to what you are growing up now,
Is there actually any Saturday morning cartoons at all?
I don't know. I don't think so. Do you know, Ron?
Or I just don't get up that early enough.
No, I don't know. I mean, I was at the gym last week, and on the TV it was because I work out pretty early. Must have been about 5:30 or something. I actually saw Thunderbirds on the TV, so I was like,
wow,
okay, so they must be doing reruns. So
that's excellent.
They were always early. I know if you got up and
5:30 or 6 o'clock.
Because they were like the first thing that started, wasn't it? Because remember, TV didn't come on till what was it, like 5:30 or whatever in the morning?
Yeah.
Like 5:36. Yeah.
Yeah, it used to cut off at night and then back on in the morning. And
that correct? Yeah, you're right. Yes, we for a while there would cut off, say at 11 or 11 p.m. Then it kind of got a little bit later. You got a few movies.
Yeah,
it's maybe 2 or 3 in the morning.
We go to the test pattern.
And then or you get
then you wait in the morning.
Good night or something.
And then an ad would come on or something.
Yeah. That was it. And then now it's 24/7. So Pete, you're right. Yeah, McCoy was Radagast in the Hobbit films. Yeah. What was he's also known as something the Brown or
can't remember.
Gandalf the Grey. Oh, Radagast the Brown, was that he?
Yeah, I think certainly Radagast something. It was definitely a colour.
Yeah, Pete would probably know. He probably wrote something in the chat just to confirm whether I'm blowing hot air out my butt or not.
Knowledge is legendary.
I don't know. Your knowledge is legendary, Pete.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably a whole lot better than mine. That's for sure. I'll give him that. Do I get an extra point?
In the Hobbit, there is a TARDIS in it.
Really?
Yeah. You can look it up. He did there's a scene where he's what's his name? He's flying around on a sled thing through the forest.
Okay. Yeah.
And and they showed a picture of it. There's a TARDIS, and it looks like it's crashed like that, and it's got stuff growing on it. And the windows cracked.
Oh, really? Okay.
Because what's his name was a Doctor Who fan. Yeah. He's
because remember,
I'll have to look that up. I didn't know that.
Yeah, there's a picture of it.
Ryan through the week will be watching, The Hobbit, or
I think it's something like flash and you blink and you miss it.
It's like a 5-second thing or something.
You reckon someone's put that on YouTube? Like they've kind of cut it out and gone, and it's a 5.
I saw a picture of it. I don't know if it's on. I don't think it was on this iPhone. I think it was on my older iPhone actually.
Okay.
I saved it. I actually saved the picture. So I'll have to I'll turn the old iPhone back on.
Yeah,
I'll put it on Instagram for you.
Yeah, no worries. Because I remember seeing it in the cinema, but obviously it was.
No, you would never have seen it. It's just that he showed it. He showed it. It was. I mean, there was like a matte painting type thing that they did. Whatever they did.
We always refer to the different doctors by their hair. Grey hair doctor, curly hair doctor.
Yeah, that's right.
He's a grey hair doctor fan.
That's true.
I wonder what Davison was. He must have been the blonde hair one.
Hair blonde, yeah.
The cricket dude.
Yeah.
Jules, here she says, I have that Daily Kid too, Andrew.
But does it have spiders in it?
I knew you were going to say that.
I actually have that one, and I have the Cyberman one as well. Yeah.
Are they voice changes? Is that what they are?
Yeah, they are. You put them on, and they
Yeah, you put them on, and it changes your voice. And
it's a shame. Do yours work, Ryan?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, this works. I don't think I got the batteries in it.
Put it on.
Quickly.
We'll get Ryan to test one out.
Do you want me to quickly grab them? Give me a sec.
Yeah. We'll give you a sec.
It's got a button on it somewhere, I think.
Phil says, spiders in your hat sounds like an episode, Andrew.
Yes. It's a new Doctor Who thing. Spiders in your hat.
She's just laughing. Adam says, all this Doctor Who talk makes me feel like a Smurf playing Test cricket. It goes right over my head. All right, yeah. No, you're right. In actual fact, Adam, I wasn't when we got on, I said to the guys, let's talk about the missing episodes. And I don't really know where it's going to go from there. And this is where it's gone. I apologize if people. We've had
it goes off on a tangent. That's where it goes off.
But we're moving to Motu, surely. But I need Ryan to try out his. I need Ryan to try out his voice changes before.
All right. So I think we've got
no spiders.
There's a little switch underneath on the.
No spiders.
It is no spiders. Andrew, he looks after his stuff.
All right. Hello. Oh no. I don't know which button it operates, but
it doesn't work.
Probably do. No, I can. It still lights up and everything.
Yeah.
But I do also have the.
Okay, Sideman.
Handles.
This has got a lot of spider webs in it. You probably.
Yeah, you got to have spiders in them. That's a standard.
Oh my goodness.
Are you going to put your head in that?
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure this one. Yeah.
Get these spiders out of my head.
Yeah.
Hello.
No, it's not working, but yeah, it does have all the sounds and still lights up and everything. So
that's cool.
Yeah.
I don't have room for any of that type of stuff in my collection.
There you go. Handful of spiderweb.
All right. Well, before we move on to Motu, I'll just catch up with the chat and see what they've got to say. We've got Michael Reed saying nature's joke, daddy long legs, most poisonous spider.
Yes, they are.
Human skin.
That is a true fact. So they have rubbery fangs, so they can't actually bite human skin.
Probably, thank goodness.
Absolutely.
You don't need anything more down here biting us. That's for sure.
No, we've got enough down here to kill us. So we're all battlers as it is. We don't need any more things to make us battle on. One of the clips I saw was a girl being placed in one of the Daleks. Is that a prison of sorts? Is that one of the? I think that's one of the new ones. That would have been. Is that a name? Clara, who was with Matt Smith.
Oh yeah,
Clara Oswell. Yeah.
What was the story behind that, Ryan? I can't remember why she was in there.
Was it conscience or something was in it?
Yeah, she was like in the Dalek conscience. It was a weird sort of. She was kind of like one of those characters that was everywhere at different times.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, she was a bit of a. Yeah, it was was it before she became more of a regular on Doctor Who? And
yeah, it was her first episode, wasn't it?
Yeah, so I think it was with Matt Smith first, and then she kind of went into a bit of Peter Capaldi, and then sort of got written out. But
So look, Mr. B, some of the stories I think in the later episodes, so it makes a lot of sense. Classics were very simple, and the first ones I think with Robert T. Davies, I thought they weren't too bad. I think some of the storylines in the later ones got a little bit hard to understand.
Got a bit complicated. Yeah,
that's the word, complicated. So, Jules says she has the scarf too, Ryan. The long one and the shorter one.
There's actually two different ones in this, but it's kind of makes up.
Oh,
yeah,
that comes as one.
I actually have an even longer one, which my mum actually knit for me. It was the burgundy colored one, which was kind of the later,
later one.
Just
before
and that's
regenerated, right?
Yeah, that's right. And that one is massive. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Well, that's hand knitted, so there's probably some special nostalgia around that one too.
Absolutely. Yeah. Got the original
sentimentality,
original plans, but yeah.
I think I've got one somewhere. I don't know how long it is. I don't wear a lot of scarves.
No,
funny enough,
not in this climate, right?
No, so it's upstairs somewhere.
That's why Doctor Who never came to Australia in the episodes. As to what I think.
I do have this as well, which is pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I love that. Yeah, the whole that umbrella.
Yeah,
I don't know if I'm proud, but I've got the Mary Poppins umbrella. I don't know.
Don't be proud.
I'm not proud of that. I don't have the Mary Poppins umbrella. It's something I wish I had, maybe. I don't know. Andy Delvin Seek says Tom Baker has a great voice. He does, yeah, and a manner of speaking, yeah. Like this character in Star Wars Rebels 2. I didn't know he did a voice in Star Wars Rebels 2.
Oh, okay.
No.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's excellent. Yeah, he does. He was big. There was a voice.
He did the voiceover for the UK show Little Britain.
Yeah, Little Britain he did for that.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's the one I'm thinking of, yeah. Scott Whitehouse, welcome, my friend.
Hey, Scott.
Thanks for being here. I don't know if you're familiar with Scott, but Scott does a lot of he's on Instagram a lot as well. I don't know if you follow him, Ryan, but check him out. There's a lot of there's some personal stuff, but there's also a lot of Star Wars action figures as well, and some scenes that he sets up there, and they're quite good. Same as Andy. Andy has a lot of photography that's really sometimes you wonder, I don't know, Andy, maybe you are a professional, but there's a lot of the background scenes, and you'll have the figures set up maybe a scene from one of the films, and it's just so well done, the lighting and the back scenes. It just, some of these guys with their photography, it does blow me away a little bit. Just a lot of people saying hi to each other, which is good. Thanks for sticking in there, everybody, as well. We'll move on to Motu in a sec. Lukey's here. G'day, Luke.
Hey, Luke.
Before we go to Motu, can I show some toys?
Yeah, how about, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? This is the problem. I had my son here, and I had these plans, and I went, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have an intermission thing. And I'm going to have let's go to the
lobby.
Let's go to the lobby. And I was going to do that, right? And play that. And then I've got a mental blank. So let's pretend that it's intermission.
Yep. And we'll do a
let's show
some pickups. Yeah.
Yeah, pickups. Pickup time before we move on to Motu stuff. Pickup. Andrew, you can go first.
All right. Well, I want to show. I might drop this down a bit now. Here we go.
Oh, there we go.
I want to show a friend of mine gave me some action figures.
Okay.
So, which was very kind of him, and that's somebody else on the screen there.
It's all right.
I'm working it out.
He's okay. That's got under control. He's all good.
Yeah. Anyway, and he gave me these Superman figures.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Yeah. Now these didn't come out to Australia, unfortunately. They were, what were they, Matt? Target exclusives or something?
I don't really know the story, Andrew, but they were. I know they're Spin Master and they seem to only be hit America.
So Matt picked these up for me, because he knew every time we saw them on a Greg Cook toy hunt or whatever.
Yeah.
I was going for far out, and and they are great. They are great. It's taken how long? How long for the anniversary? 50 years or something?
Film, 78.
50 years to come along.
Yeah, come on and actually get a Superman movie.
Proper action figure from the movie. Yeah.
The only fault with them is you can't see it on the camera. Is they've got this heavy tape around the.
Oh, they do, don't they?
Yeah, and I thought it was they're just somebody's ripped the card or something. Yeah. And anyway, no, they're on all three of them, and these are mint on card. So you can see it's even unpunched. There's Lois Lane.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I also got Lex Luthor.
Yes,
and he comes with a wig and the newspaper. Yeah, it was really good. Now, unfortunately, if I had a couple of these, I'd take them off card, but I'm not going to take them off card. I think the only ones haven't got is Jor-El.
You do, but you don't.
Okay, I do and I don't.
And what's the other guy in there?
That's General Zod.
You do, but you don't. You got him, but you don't.
And just look at this. These people are all dead.
Oh, Andrew. We've already been through the dead part.
Already done this, mate.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, every one of those actors are dead. So
wow. Okay.
All right.
And that's that one. Now another thing before we switch over is Matt and myself, we watched Buck Rogers.
Yeah.
And with the Buck Rogers toys, they never made the space shuttle. So first of all, I thought, we'll get this Alpha Probe. The Alpha Probe.
Wow.
And this is not a bad one. It's got a bit of glue marking on it. But I cleaned it up with some sugar soap. I gave it a wipe down, and it came out all right.
That's did a good job.
Now it opens up. It opens up like that. I'll just drop myself down a bit more.
Mike.
It opens up, and you know, and you can put this. You can put the action figure in it. There's buck rod. He can go in there.
Yep.
And he's got his space shuttle.
There you go.
And then I thought, but it's it's just not like the one in the movie sort of thing. So I went hunting and the
holes this guy digs.
And I wanted, the beginning of the show, you see the space shuttle that's going up on the launcher. Well, Playmobil, and I found this.
What?
I found this. This is Playmobil. Check it out. And it comes off the launcher. I mean, the little things swing open. Look.
Yeah.
Just like, and it can take off. Look, and the little lines separate.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
And then this separates.
Yep.
And anyway, because Buck Rogers was a one-man space shuttle, and so is this one. This is a one-man space shuttle. Look.
That's crazy.
So I thought, all I need is a 3 3/4, because the Buck Rogers himself is in his uniform. So he's in his uniform.
Yeah.
I need a 3 3/4 that looks, sort of like similar to what he wore in the show. We didn't wear the orange like the NASA astronauts did. But isn't that cool though? And you can get stickers to sort of like match with NASA and all that on there.
You can, yeah.
Yeah, and the stickers are actually, you go, where do you get them? That'll be in scale with something like this. Well, they do Lego replacement stickers, and because they did the Lego space shuttle in this size. And it comes with all the different NASA ones on it. You can put them in the United States and NASA across the wing and in the writing and everything. So,
wow.
So that'll be my Buck Rogers space shuttle.
That's so cool.
It's incredible.
I didn't even know they made one. Playmobil made one. So.
Well, it was just a bit of hunting around, and because it, we saw it on there, and it was amazing. I mean, it had the robot. Comes with a little robot. Look that. He's got a gun. He's got a little gun and little robot, but I thought, I needed even this Alpha Probe one. You can get stickers that are exactly done up with like the Buck Rogers ones for this.
Okay,
so people must do it. So so that's a bit of craziness that I've been doing lately.
That's all right. That's what it's all about, Andrew. I love how it just goes into these rabbit holes. He just has these minds, these little brain works, and off he goes. And
there's a little tangent. Yeah,
like he goes, I'll get that. Then he goes, I'm not happy with that.
I remember going and seeing Buck Rogers at the movies because it actually was a feature film before they split it into 2 parts for the TV show. And I always remember seeing the space shuttle, and I just fell in love with space shuttles. And I really loved them. And I remember knowing my parents to get me the space shuttle model kit. So you can pretend it was the Buck Rogers one.
So good.
Is that all you'd like to show us, Andrew?
Well, until we get into Motu.
Okay, until we get into Motu.
Are we getting into Motu?
Yeah, we'll get into it. Well, maybe, do you have anything to show, Ryan? Do you want to show anything?
Yeah, I can show a couple of little things quickly.
Let's do that.
I picked these up from the Collector's Own Toy Fair recently. I've got coverage of that episode's coming out tonight at 7 p.m. my time, premiering. So it'll be 10 p.m. your 10:30. So yeah, a little sneak preview. But yeah, I managed to get Benjamin Sisko from Star Trek Deep Space Nine.
Is it the bald-headed version? No, that's a hair version.
No, he's got a full flock of hair there.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, I'm on a bit of a Star Trek Playmates kick at the moment. And Lieutenant Tuvok from Star Trek Voyager. So pretty cool. So I know you've got a lot of these, Matt, don't you?
Yeah, there is probably too many, to be honest. But
yeah,
I've got the bald-headed version of Cisco actually. Yeah, so I've got the main crews set up over there for all the main shows with their ships, and that's as far as it goes.
Yeah.
Not too many of I've got a lot of the creatures, but I don't have a lot of room.
Not a lot. Yeah. Do you have any, Andrew? Or
yeah, I've got quite a few. I mean, I've got the you did the video, the bridge. I got the bridge in the box. Actually, I haven't even opened it yet.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
that's the bridge place. That's really cool.
Mint box one, and and I got the shuttles, the 3 different shuttles they did, and Matt's got more of the figures than, especially when they got into the later film where the grey
movie figures and stuff.
The movie figures,
grey uniforms.
Yeah, and Matt had to you had to swap one of the heads. One of the characters didn't come in it. Remember?
I didn't realize I made a custom. I didn't realize I did that until I was looking. But they made the they were exclusive to Target, and they had the grey tops. They were from I don't know what they were from, whether they were from the first film, because in the first Generations film they were switching over from their old, more classic uniforms. Oh no, they weren't. It was the next one after that.
Was it First Contact?
First
with
Contact.
The Borg.
Yeah, they were getting into the grey. Anyway, so they did all the main cast except Geordie. So what I did, I didn't realize, but it's only now when I was looking at this recently, I've popped off Geordie's head from another figure, and I've got the uniform, like the body of, I think Data was. Yeah. Popped it on to Data's body, and I'm not sure about the hands. I don't think I don't know if I might have painted the hands brown.
Yeah.
No, I think you didn't paint them. I think you swapped them, the arms out.
Oh, the arms,
arms out,
You swapped the arms out, I remember you doing them.
Yeah.
I don't even remember doing it. And then, like, when we were looking at him, there was this Geordie, and, he was different. I went, I must have custom created this Geordie figure to fit in with him. Because it was stupid how they created all the other characters.
Yeah, and missed one character.
Anyway,
that's it.
Sorry, Ryan, you're probably gonna.
No, you're good. And just a quick, I managed to get some Sky Commander figures and play sets. So this is another. So this is unpunched, and you just don't, as I was saying, Andrew and Matt earlier, you just don't see this kind of stuff in Australia anymore.
No.
That's a really nice.
Who made those? Who made those, right?
This was made by Kenner. Yeah.
Okay. About they were 80s, weren't they?
1987. Yeah.
Okay. I kind of remember them coming out as a young fellow, and it didn't impress me too much, but
they're all on zip lines.
So the gimmick was they had like zip lines that they would sort of go down and they would fight the other bad guys. Obviously they were from outer space, and they sort of go onto a planet or something like that. I think again it was only like a 1 season cartoon, but very, very cool. That sort of illustrates how you set up the ships and everything. So
you look at it now and you just like you admire it now because we are who we are, and it brings so much nostalgia back. But like, I mean, at the time I wasn't overly impressed with the toy, but
no, you kind of at the time it's like,
I mean, and now I guess I wouldn't collect it now because I didn't have it as a young fella. I never, if there was a cartoon or a comic around it, I didn't have it, so it doesn't provide any nostalgia. But I'm sure it provides nostalgia for other people, so that's good. Shall we move to Motu? Are you okay for the last half an hour?
Yeah, I might as well do an extra half an hour. I think I can hear the kids plummeting around outside, but yeah,
we'll drag you into it.
My wife has graciously given me a bit of extra time. No, it's been great. It's been great.
Just lock the TARDIS door so she can't get in.
Oh, they can't get in. It's just deadlocked. Yeah,
it's deadlocked. Yeah.
Banging on the door. Get out here, right? It's time for dinner.
Yeah.
Well, let me just catch up with the chat. It's gone a bit crazy there, and I haven't caught up with it. I love the Thunderbirds. Yeah, I think so many of us did.
Well, I grew up with Thunderbirds as well. You know, it's such an iconic show.
Yeah, exactly. As reminiscing when we were younger, waking up to watching it.
Yeah,
you're right. So okay, Radagast Brown. So I'm not talking through my navel. Thank you very much, Pete, for that. Malvada. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. Yeah, the NEC. Yes, it's in England. The NEC is on Sunday, the 12th of April.
Never been that one time.
Fancy going to it. Good. Not non-Star Wars items I'm looking out for. Yeah, that's a good thing with a lot of these these cons, I guess you call them, or toy fairs. They
toy fairs.
Have a lot of other stuff, not just. I know it's primarily Star Wars, but a lot of other people.
They do a good mix of different vintage toys as well.
Correct, yeah. And Joe Fest's a good example of that too. Primarily, I guess it would have started as G.I. Joe, but over the years, Shabby shows a lot of other stuff that he picks up from Joe Fest as well the last few years. So it's all very, very cool. People just saying good morning. I'm just going through. My button doesn't want to work again. Michael says, I can relate, Matt. I did a photo with Emily Swallow. Oh, yeah, the armory, yep. And pretty much put my hand out the shake, and she threw arms around me. Wow. Awkward, but awesome. Correct. Wow. That is cool. I was going to echo, says Malvada, but something cropped up. You have a lot in the UK, maybe not as much as the US, but good that you guys can all meet up there over in England too. Sounds like the NEC will be a lot of fun, and you can a lot of yous are going to meet up, and the collecting family. That's it. Yeah, staying. Yeah, it's good. I get a little bit jealous that you guys are so far away. We can't join you, to be honest.
Yeah, but remember, England can fit inside New South Wales.
That doesn't help us any, Andrew. Give me.
But what I'm saying is they can catch up because they're in such a small country.
Yeah, well, they're
in one of our states.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, I didn't know where you were going with that. Sorry. They're just sort of catching up. That's good. They're just having a chat about the NEC catching up. Fancy some Batman 89 and Flash Gordon. Oh, that's in relation to Superman, Andrew. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I think they've done some Batman ones and that now, haven't they? In that sort of scale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He played Bendu, the one in the middle. Played Bendu, the one in the middle. Which one was in the middle? Sorry, Andy. We've probably when you wrote that, it was
different.
Sorry, my friend. I'm sorry that I didn't get to that comment sooner. Hey, what? Leanne, what the hell? Matt isn't telling you he has a Doctor Who vet.
Yes, his mum
made him a band. Oh, for the hat. Yeah, that's right. Which he wore to a party once and to a formal night on a cruise. I did indeed. That's true.
There you go.
You've been
that was a bit of a surprise, but lovely to hear from you. Geez, mate. Oh, yeah, no, it's true. Great photography, Andy. Chris says, those are great. Yeah, never released here. I got the full wave from eBay. Yeah. Seems to be the only way, you can pick it up. Which is a bit sad. I think it would have.
They would have
loved it.
Yeah, I definitely would have bought Superman. Got another Superman to open up, because he's 3 3/4.
Oh yeah,
yeah. So
sorry, you'll have to go onto eBay, Andrew, and find more.
Yes.
There you go.
Michael's saying he was keen for the Soups figures as well. Exclusives can eat it.
Yep.
Eat it. Bloody things. Phil, don't egg wrong. Hi, Lee. Matt's been holding and a
So
secret
good.
fandom. No, well, yeah, I don't put a lot of Doctor Who on the channel, to be honest. I don't do a lot on the channel, to be honest. But anyway, loving your work. Thanks very much, Mac of the Toy Guy. Thanks for popping in, saying hi. Dead said Andrew. I guess that must be in relation to your all your shuttles, probably.
Yeah, it's probably shuttles.
He's just come to drool over some of the
Drool over
vintage
some-
plastic. Well, Motu, through the week, I will just pop up comments as I keep going here.
Yeah.
But yeah, Motu through the week. Hey, we
we got some nice unexpected surprises from Mattel Creations. I did a little thing on it a couple of nights ago.
You did.
And we're getting the Laser Power He-Man.
I know. I don't have a Laser Power He-Man from the vintage one because they're just, as you said in that video, they're just
skyrocketed. I tried to get one maybe 8 or 9 years ago when I was really getting into the vintage Motu, but even then it was pretty hard pressed to try and get one for like maybe $500-600 at the time.
Yeah.
Now they're like $2,000 to $3,000 just for a loose one, you know.
Yeah, terrible. And obviously, yeah. And as you said in that video, they were just released in Italy, I think, at the time.
Yeah,
they were the last of the line, weren't they?
Yeah, that, and the Giants. So, but yeah, so we got this week after that live stream. I think it was 19th or 20th in the morning out here. They put that on to Mattel Creations. I have to shout out at this point Wayne, which I think, well, what's his name now? His user ID is either Teriyaki Emu or Checkered Emu. Anyway, he did a name change. But yeah, he messaged me on I think Thursday or Friday morning, must have been Friday morning, saying, Matt, have you seen this? And I had no idea. I forgot all about the live stream.
Yeah.
And, so got onto it straight away and obviously got the laser powered He-Man. But I think you said in your video, it looks like they're going to do a laser. Was it laser light Skeletor? I think that was.
Yeah, laser light Skeletor. Because I think it was Pixel Dan did a coverage, of course, and he was mentioned that's coming out later as well.
Okay. That'll be very cool.
Yeah. But yeah, I was in the same boat, Matt. Chris actually from G'day Geeks told me that in the Friday morning, he's like, oh, they just released this, and I was and bought it straight away.
Yeah. Well, I buy Andrews as well.
There you go.
Andrew's got no idea. I think Andrew sleeps a lot.
Matt gets up at like 3 a.m. to buy this stuff.
I don't sleep.
Yeah.
He doesn't sleep.
It's like, oh, I didn't know about that.
That's why I look the way I look, Andrew, because I don't sleep.
He actually should look 20 years younger, but
exactly. What's TJC? We'll have to catch the rest on replay later. Okay, got to take it. That's important. Yeah, well done.
Yeah.
Enjoy your karate lesson. Think of Chuck Norris when you're doing it.
That's right.
Take it easy, TJC. Thank you.
Thank you.
See you, mate.
In the process, Mr. B says he's in the process of making some Jedi training Leah, and a couple of Jedis that aren't made. Okay. Very clever. Very right. Yeah, well, obviously the name says it, Mr. B, custom. Very clever as well.
There you go.
I mean, the guys that do this, I'll talk about photography, but also the customs. It's just, I did that custom, and I have that was just basically a pop head out, and that's very simple. But these guys they're doing some sculpting for faces and hair and putting it all together and creating whole new figures, and it's just very, very clever. Sky Commanders, so Chris says, great, very different from what was out at the time. Yeah, they were a bit. So there was. I guess they're just trying to catch a market when there's something a little bit different. It was at the time Sky Commanders, like a lot of the toys, I guess, around that time. They're just trying to catch a new market.
Try something different.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, we've got sci-fi in the house. Goodness gracious. Just got back from work. What are we talking about? We've talked about many things.
Yes, we've covered quite a bit.
I am going to share these. I'm going to share these with you guys, and I don't know if Andrew's actually seen these. I think Ryan. I know Ryan has, but I've got to try and figure out how it all works. Share screen is what I'll do. First up, we'll do the He-Man one. Ryan knows what I'm going to share. Like this. Here it is.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Here it is, Andrew. This is a new version of He-Man coming out in, well, as you can see, there's a countdown there for 2 more days.
What?
What exactly?
Sorry, what am I looking at there?
Well, okay, so Mattel has teamed up with this artist named James Jean. I think that's how you pronounce it.
James Jean,
James
Jean or something.
Visaged. I can't even say that word.
Is that supposed to be She-Ra?
No,
that's He-Man.
Yeah, it's He-Man, and so it's inspired by an epic battle of Eternia and the composition of the Leonardo da Vinci painting Battle of. Why are these all these words and I can't say Angahari or something? It's floral armor, basically, Andrew.
Yeah.
Oh, floral armor. Okay.
So it's I guess it's just his impression of He-Man.
Basically, artist impression.
Oh, okay, an artist one. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
What do they want for that? What?
Are you ready? Are you ready? Just a small amount, $165.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not for me.
I think it comes in a 2-pack, so you get He-Man and you also get Skeletor as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So there's that. Now I need to let me just bear with me here. Oh God, I've got a performance warning showing up on my device at the moment. Let me just close that down, and I'm going to share next because if there's a He-Man one, there's got to be a Skeletor one, doesn't it, Andrew? This is actually not too bad. This is pretty cool.
Yeah,
That's
pretty cool.
Pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah.
So once again with James Jean and the whole battle thing. So this is coral-like armor Skeletor, basically colored like
a coral underwater theme. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I find this very cool. If I was going to get one, I'd get this. Yeah.
Wow.
Andrew, which one would you get? If you had to get one, which one would you get?
Oh, I think I think
it's
Skeletor. It's a Skeletor one for sure.
Yeah.
Because it goes quite well with that, with his sort of theme.
Yeah.
The He-Man one was a bit sort of like a bit too much.
Mm.
Do we agree? It's sort of like, oh, what am I looking at?
Yeah, there's something that
too much going on.
Yeah, it didn't quite gel with me. So I just I mean these are a little bit I mean, I guess it's a double pack and it'd be something unique in the collection. I think if you collected just Motu stuff, you get into the collection, right? And
because you got to remember, this is an artist's impression of
interpretation of
it. You know, it's not exactly screen accurate or anything like that.
Yeah, correct, exactly. So I just need to show you that, Andrew. I don't think you'd seen those before. So.
No, I hadn't seen those ones. Very interesting.
What,
there you go.
If I know they're gonna do a laser light Skeletor as well, but I guess is there anything that you'd like? Because I haven't done a lot of vehicles recently. Is there a vehicle that you'd like to see? We'll start with you, Ryan. Anything that you'd like to see for Origins in vehicles? Or even a playset. They haven't quite done all the playsets.
Obviously, I've got Castle Grayskull. They've brought out Snake Mountain.
Yep.
I'd love to get the Eternia playset. I just don't know where I'd put it.
Same.
I can't think of any other sort of sets off the top of my head that they haven't brought out yet.
Yeah. What about vehicles? Anything related to vehicles?
No, not off the top of my head. I've got a couple of different ones, but
okay. Andrew?
Well, I think was it the New Adventures of He-Man, the space shuttle
adventure stuff?
Is that the big space shuttle one?
Oh yeah.
That was Eternia too. Yeah, the space shuttle was.
Yeah, that was like a space shuttle with like a had a lift kind of thing that went up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It opened up. I think it was huge. I think there was one down in Canberra there still, wasn't it? The vintage one.
Oh yeah, in the CVCC they got the Eternia spaceship.
A new one of that, or is it is it Marlena? Her ship in the cartoon? That'd be good.
Okay. It's like Andrew, is that like a space shuttle again?
It is a space shuttle again.
I think it's going on a space shuttle down the space shuttle rabbit hole.
So can we? Okay, so if whatever doesn't make it into the Buck Rogers space shuttle, can it just be Marlena's space shuttle then?
Shuttles, yeah.
Yeah, Marlena's space shuttle. Because we saw the cartoon. It looked pretty cool.
Yeah. All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
What about? Well, maybe I should go and get one. Like I was thinking maybe a fright fighter or something like that. Like maybe or Spider, like or
Spider. Spider would be cool.
Yeah, like or the what's the
Rotom?
one? The Mantisaur.
Oh, Mantisaur, yeah.
Like Mantisaur was a very cool vintage. Oh, okay. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to go and get them down.
You'll hear these things crashing on the ground.
Yeah, probably. But I'm going to get them so people can understand what a Mantisaur is. And let me just go. Oh crap! It's all falling down.
Told ya.
Yeah, no, it's all right. I'm just joking. I'll get the Mantisaur, and I'll get a fright fighter. I'll get the fright fighter as well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, that's actually knocking down Twister. It's funny how you guys can still hear me as well.
Yeah.
What about? Okay, here we go. Right,
Did they bring out the
Yeah.
Did they bring out the Talon? What was it called?
Oh, they did? The Talon fighter? Yeah.
Yeah, because I've got an original one up there.
Yeah.
I bought that out. So here's Fright Fighter. Now you have to
okay.
Yeah.
Fright Fighter's been in a few moves, so he's lost a gun. You can see he's lost a gun there. He's lost a gun, and there's a radar dish up there. So one of his guns are in the cockpit. But yeah, you used to have like a button under here
that you would press. Yeah. Oh wow, look at that.
So these will, I think it looked like from the trailer, these were actually going to be, I thought they were going to be there. It looks like they're going to be in the movie because you see things coming down.
Yeah.
Angle. Like they've already admitted to the rotar, like the Roton was those round ones. But then in a scene, you'll see a bunch of these coming down and then there's another like little thing there and you grab, and that sort of grabs your figures, right?
Oh yeah.
So you could flap and grab.
It looks like it's something out of Dune though, with those flapping wings. Like
it does.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've cleaned it up recently, actually. So it had
it looks really good, Matt. It's in great condition.
It is cool, yeah. And there's a guy on eBay, and he sells like 3D printed parts. All these.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I think I might get them, and just sort of plonk them back on.
Well, that's all you can do these days. I mean, when parts you just can't get, you have to 3D print them.
Correct. Yeah.
Yep.
And it saves, like, for example, I got some Buck Rogers ones recently for the nose cone. So I'm just going to show this briefly. We've gone off on a bit of a tangent, but see, like, there's so they're 3D printed because the original ones, they're the original, so they're a bit slightly different grey.
Yeah,
they're starting to split.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Mine was out of the box. I actually opened mine, and they were split. They just split from age. You know.
Correct. Yeah, it's just like, I mean, these are Mego, and like, what are these now? Like 80, 79? Maybe these were made 79.
Yeah.
So
long time ago. Yeah.
Very, very long time ago. So the other one I thought they might make in Motu is in actual fact, I didn't realize it's actually still boxed. I've never opened this. It's off from my childhood, but Mantisaur. Look at that.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's
Mantisaur
awesome.
would be good.
Well, like how much? I don't even know what that price is. $4.99.
Oh, I think it's worth a bit more than that now.
Yeah, it's still $499, but $499.
Yeah, add an extra 9 onto it.
This is like still sealed. Like it's never actually been.
That's awesome.
Yeah, because they glued them too, didn't they?
They did. Yeah.
Gosh, I hated that.
Because you would rip the cardboard.
You'd have to rip the cardboard out. Yeah.
And you'd basically, you'd ruin the box.
Ruin the box, yeah.
I always found like the Horde, like his steed, Hordak steed, Manchester, like really cool. Like I just thought maybe they could do that in Origins. Like that wouldn't be a massive vehicle to do, right?
No.
Man, what a bummer. I was going to actually wanting to do play as in do a video on it, but I don't know if I can do that now. Can I? I don't think I can open that stuff.
No.
I'm just going to go through here on some chat. Still 27 degrees here in Melbourne, sitting in front porch, watching, drinking, and eating a footlong from Subway.
Yep.
I would assume
Keep going, boys. Yep. Keep going. Keep going. Egg us on. Let's see. We'll try our best. I do have to watch the time because time just slips away. We just talk.
I do have to get going shortly. So
yeah, okay. Well, yeah, it's like 7 minutes to 9.
Yeah.
Well, I've got some Mo2 to show.
Yeah,
we'll do
that,
that.
Andrew.
Hey guys, any Chuck Norris toys to show in the tribute? I did indeed.
Yeah,
actually.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to make myself big. Sorry, Andrew. Just for Mac.
Myself big.
I am going to move my camera behind me, and it didn't make myself big.
There you go.
Here it is. All right. I think this is. I think it's the complete line. Oh, it's not really good. It's focusing a bit. So that's.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
I can't get over there. This way. Oh, that's a bit better. Is that?
Yeah, that's better. Yep.
So there's the Corvette there, which is open, so I can pull it out. But yeah, that's the complete set. I've got a couple of warriors there, and I think I've got what's his name? This big fella. He's on card as well. So
okay.
I've been working at the accessories, and I think the only accessory I need left to complete the line is the red ninja's sword, like he's got a knife or something, like sorry, that's all wobbly, but yeah, just need his knife, and I'm done with that line. So there you go. That was for you, Macca. I can show you that. Ta-da! All right,
that's awesome. You've got quite a few of them, actually. Yeah.
It's a complete set. Yeah, it's like wave 1 and 2. Yeah, and all. Yeah,
go for it, Andrew.
Go for it, Andrew.
All right. Everybody's already seen this already, but I got it. Modular.
Oh, yes. Multibot.
Multibot. So that was, and it's quite heavy too. I haven't taken it out yet.
It is.
I will take it out and put it up on the shelf. So that's that one. Also, we got Blast Attack. Now, with Blast Attack, I want to show you the back, and then I'll show you his face. Right. All right. So his Blast. Look at that face. Look how great is that?
Yeah.
You go, cool. Oh, that's awesome, and then
yes,
look at his face.
Oh.
It looks like he's smiling.
You go, what the hell? You go, hang on, why isn't he awesome like that? You go, oh. Anyway.
Yeah. I think he's an android, right? And he kind of.
Yeah.
I think he's an android. It's a bit dopey face, right? It's not...
Yeah. And then the Great Black Wizard. That one?
Oh, the Great Black Wizard was excellent. Yeah.
Yeah.
You haven't taken him
yet? Look at that.
Yeah,
that's cool.
He's excellent. Have you got him, Ryan? Did you manage?
No, I didn't get that one.
I haven't.
Phil, tell me, have you got him?
Something in the little box.
Yeah, is that accessory? I don't know if it was one accessory in there or something, or.
He slides out like that. Oh, he's not on a card.
No.
But there you go. There he is.
Pretty good. So you can.
It is pretty cool.
Very.
He goes, I'm not like that other lame-o you just showed.
Got some talent.
And I got some 2000X. So this one was the size of this thing, clawful.
You're right.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
And he weighs a ton. He's got a. Looks like he's got a shell. On So anyway, there's the artist.
Yeah, massive claw. Yeah,
massive claw. So and then they this was the new line. That was Zodak.
Yep.
So this is 2000X line.
They do. Are they still 5.5? They look a bit bigger than 5.5, to be honest.
No, I think they're this little same size. Yeah, this little same size. Yeah,
Bring it back.
Yeah. Oh, good. It's just the way they are the right size.
Yeah.
Prince Adam.
Yep.
In there. And last one is Skeletor.
Nice.
Yeah, so I don't mind it's got with the crossbones on there. It's the plastic too.
It was a good show back in the day.
That's a good one.
Yeah, 2000. Yeah.
They never come with mini comics either. So I guess the thing with Origins is they are, they're from. You're looking back at the vintage line, you got mini comics, but when you got these back in 2001, 2002, they never come with mini comics, so you don't get them.
I don't know how many more they're going to do in this line, but
I know they've just put on pre-order another wave. I know Merman's in there, so Merman's coming.
Yeah, if I see Merman straight away, I know to grab it for Matt. Hang on, he's frozen.
Oh no.
He's so there you go. But just that weight of this one here is just incredible. It's just so heavy. When I picked it up, I went, "Oh my gosh!"
Yeah, I haven't seen that one. Did you order that online or?
No, that was off the shelf.
Yeah.
So Matt's had an issue there, so that's all right.
Yeah, he's going to come back in.
He'll be back in a minute. No, that was off the shelf at Big W.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I know Kmart have some of these.
Okay.
Like He-Man, they do these He-Man ones, crossovers.
Yep.
So they've got a 2000X one with He-Man in a sort of like a samurai armor at the moment. You can find that there. So, I mean, I don't mind. I mean, Matt's got all the vintage ones. I've only got a vintage Castle Grayskull and Snake Mountain. Them on their battle cats, and that's my vintage. And I just went more for the Origins straight away.
Yeah, I got the first wave of the Masters of the Universe Origin figures when they came out in Big W. I've obviously got Battle Cat, Castle Grayskull, and managed to pick up a Prince Adam on the Wind Raider or the I can't remember the. One of the green sort of ships.
Yep.
And then I've got a mix of vintage stuff in between it. So I would like to get a bit more of it, but it's not always available. The ones you want to get at Big W. So
you got to be like me. There was those ones though showed the 3.
Oh, you're back, Matt. Hey.
That's all they had in the wave. It was 3 figures. Yeah. I think there was 2 Skeletors, and that was it.
Yeah.
And then they only just put 1 box on the shelf.
That's right.
And they're gone. I mean, I picked the 3, and then there was a Skeletor left.
Yeah.
For someone.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But when there's only 1 box that they put on there, you've got to be really quick.
Absolutely. I'm really sorry, guys, but I'm gonna have to wrap it up.
Okay.
But it's been awesome to. Do you want to do a sign off or
Oh no, we'll continue.
You
on
still
just
keep
for
going?
Yeah,
you'll go on for a few
minutes. Go through the rest of the chat.
Yeah.
We'll say goodbye and But thanks for popping on, Ryan. And
thanks so much for having me again. And we should definitely do this again with we'll get Chris from G'day Geeks on here next time.
Yeah, and before August.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, make it work. All right, guys. Make it easy, have an awesome one. Thank you again for having me.
Thanks for being on.
All right. See you next time.
Bye. See ya.
See you later, guys. All right, we'll continue on. We'll just I'll just show here. Palps is just he's making a custom ET phone handler.
an AT-ET phone home.
ET.
Oh.
ET phone home. Come
Phone
on.
home.
Dear, you're looking at a hot mess of injury. I think these are going back to when I was looking. I just look old anyway. So I'll just go through the chat and we'll just sort of wind it up.
Yeah, no worries.
These are beautifully weird. Yeah, they are. I agree. Those James Jean did some great comic covers back in the day. Okay, so he's done comic covers as well. I don't know too much about those type of artists. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Would you get them, Chris? I mean, as I said, they don't really fit into my collection, so I wouldn't get a He-Man, Battle-Cat in one double pack. Yeah, and Skeletor and Panther in the other double pack.
Yeah. So it comes quite expensive if you want the 2 packs, that's for sure.
Yeah, like 310 plus postage, basically.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Sci-Fi says, do you guys reckon they'll make figures for the new Motu movie? Hope so.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, they have already.
They've shown some.
Yeah. I think they're just. They'd have to do a Castle Grayskull for sure.
Yeah. To be honest, I thought that when they did the live stream the other day, I thought they were going to show more 5.5-inch scale figures for the new movie, but there was nothing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so which was a bit of a shame. That was basically the only He-Man stuff that they showed. They put one up on Mattel Creations immediately. Well, they all went up on Mattel Creations immediately. So a bit of a shame, but yeah, Mattel have confirmed there will be 5.5-inch line. But then there's the new line as well. They've released some figures about is it back in Germany when they did some toy fair in Germany recently, didn't they?
Yeah,
and then in New York,
showing
one as well. So moving on to Des says he's not a Motu guy, but they look nothing like the original figures, unless that's the point. Yeah. Well, I guess maybe it's his interpretation of it all. I suppose. Yeah. I guess I must have used the basics, like the basis of those bodies and from the original Origins line, because I think they're going to be. I've got rid of it now, but I think they're going to be 6-inch figures. Those ones, so a little bit bigger. So I think it looks like they've kind of used the same sculpts from Origins, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Mr. B says the red is cool. Yeah, for Skeletor. Yeah, you're right. Skeletor does remind me of Stranger Things. You're right. It does, yeah. I'd like to get that. Have you seen the Stranger Things one, Andrew, where it's Vecna and Skeletor? It's a crossover.
I've seen a picture of it, but I've never seen it. It hasn't come out either.
Yeah, next month. April? Is it April? Yeah, you're right. April in retail, April 10th or something, 13th. You're right. Well, I guess that's America. I don't know how it's going to be out here. I've seen some new Motu figs, but I'm not sure if they're from the new movie coming out. It's a bit after my time, so it doesn't interest me. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
I wonder if they're waiting a bit to see if they've done this initial wave. I wonder if they're seeing if the movie's a success or not before they start pumping out.
Yeah, gone are the days, where there was figures released before the movie, right? And
that's right.
To the release of the movie, and you'd have the action figures.
Yeah,
a lot of the time these days they seem to release them simultaneously or a little bit after. So you could be right, but they haven't shown a lot apart from that initial few. Excuse me, my throat's starting to go on me. Have you done a full?
Have they done a full battle ram yet?
No, they haven't done a battle ram either. You're right, Phil. That'd be a good one to have too. That's that blue one.
The one with the ball on the end.
Yeah, and you'd
they did it for didn't they do it for the 2000X line?
I think so. Bear with me. I'll go and get it so people know what the battle ram is. Do you have the battle ram, Phil? Let me know.
Yeah. So But these other ones, yeah, they're quite good. Another ones to put in. Yeah, hopefully they do a Castle Grayskull. I'd like another Castle Grayskull. Some people aren't liking the new design from the film. I don't know. Looks cool to me.
Yeah, it does. I think so. I don't mind it. I'm not going to be too critical of the new movie. I'm just happy that there's some Motu coming out.
Yeah, well, there you go.
So that's a battle ram. Oh, we'll remove Mossman. It came with a couple of extra bits on it, like the fire out of the top here. But you used to, and they become the Sky Sled. So I don't know if I can pull that out.
Yeah.
But that whole front part, this front part here comes out.
Oh, what's the one with the mace on it then? That it's like got an arm. It's got the mace on it.
That's the Bashosaurus.
Bashosaurus, is it?
Oh man, my throat is starting to go. I'm gonna have to rush through this.
All right.
Man. I'm starting to go. I don't believe it. Yeah. Oh, and all the attack track. You're right. All the this is right. There was all the.
Well, the attack track's more iconic, isn't it?
Yeah, for a while there though.
Dragon Walker.
Wait a sec. I'll be back. I'll be back.
That's all right. Have some water.
I need water.
Crack another beer. Yeah, I think that's what they're going to wait for to see if that film's going to be a hit. But I think it will. I think definitely that the new film will be a hit with the fans. I mean, there's not too many sort of big movies coming out really. To get excited over again. I mean,
far out. That's all right. I got it. All right.
Have you got water?
Yeah. All righty. Save the day. All right. That's cool. Yeah. The attack track. I think they were going to do attack track. Remember, they did a whole thing around what would you like to see, and around that time the Snake's Lair, and the attack track from the cartoon was suggested, but I don't think. I think it came in second place. I think people on the Snake's Lair. So.
Oh, okay. Are we still getting that? Or I've forgotten all about that thing. Actually.
Yeah, that comes. I think in November. So.
November. Wow.
Yeah, that's still due out. Well, yeah, almost got there, Lukey. But you'd think for Origins, like they did the Collector, you think they do the attack track similar to the cartoon, or the cartoon collection figures. They would bring out the attack track, right? But yeah, I don't know. It seems that Origins is it may have had its run. So yeah, that's right, exactly. There's a few classic vehicles. They've kind of dropped the ball on, I think, Origins now.
Probably because they moved to the movie. Yeah.
That makes me want to collect Jim Henson puppets.
Which one? The clawful dude?
I like your name. Fartist 1 2 3. Classic. I like to see the dino. Yeah. Still can't afford the vintage ones. I've got 2 of them, Phil. I've got 2 of them.
As I said before, it'd be very easy for them. All they have to do is get one of the Mattel dinosaurs. They've got the molds.
Triceratops.
Yep.
T-Rex, the Pteranodon.
They make the dinosaurs, so why can't they just put saddles and things on them and
I don't know,
have them different colors?
I don't know. They've kind of just dropped the ball into it, I think. Really, yeah. Mandosaur sealed. Yeah. I sometimes forget, Phil, what I've got, to be honest, sitting up there, because I got it when I first got back into collecting seriously back in the year 2000. Like eBay opened up a whole new world, and I went crazy on Motu, absolutely crazy. So that's crack it open. All right,
crack it open, yeah. But the problem is, it's like I mean, we've got I've got the Last Action Hero one here, and he's gone, but oh, they're all gone, but they're sealed on the. Like this is sealed, and they've got the glue on them. And you just, to do it, you'd have to rip it open. You'd have to rip those flaps open because they all glued them. It'd be such a shame to ruin the box. But what do you do?
Like, it's mostly not sealed up the top, but it kind of at the bottom it is. So I don't like that view. Michael says, I've always thought that when you buy vintage sealed and never gets opened, would the product inside the box age the same?
Well, I'll show you something because I
really want to crack it open.
I'll show you. Talking about buying things new and then opening them up years later. I'll show you this, and I'll tell you. Now, hang on a minute.
Waiting.
The
Great Black Wizard is hot. Yeah, Blast Attack. Yeah, not so much.
All right.
He's a very unique figure, Blast Attack.
Move Skeletor out of the way. Get out of there.
What have you dragged up from the depths, Andrew?
Well,
the original Motu box art.
Talking about things opening them up years later. Now,
right.
I got this. This was brand new from a Tasmania.
Okay.
And this was brand new and sealed.
Wow.
So it was old stock.
Yeah.
And I opened it up. I mean, the ends were only taped.
Yeah.
So, but it never been opened. And then I went, oh well, let it be just brand new. You go, oh no, because it'd been there since from the 70s.
Okay. I know where you go. See where you go.
And look, see, this has got the rubber treads on them.
Yeah.
And so they're all new. And when I put them on, I don't know if you can see it. But the treads,
Ryan.
the treads were split, so that actually split there on the treads, just there. I won't pull it because it'll actually
it'll ruin it. But
yeah, so
it does age.
It does age in the box. Yeah, so that rubber. I mean, you open it up and thinking, oh yeah, I've got a vintage new toy. And it's fallen apart, sort of thing. Already broken down.
So basically, it does age, basically, Michael, by the looks of it.
Yeah, they age all right. That's for sure. I mean,
no, it's a shame.
That was 70s plastic. So I mean, the box is perfect, absolutely mint. That's the Land Rover. But yeah, what a shame.
Mate.
Yeah, when it cracked it open and that tread was all gone.
Yeah, the rubber was worn away.
Yeah.
Trying to find one of the new Laser Light He-Man Origins figures. I'm hoping I'll find one. I think just going to Creations, or you mean you want to get one after the fact, after it's off Creations, Nate? Is that what you mean? Let me know. Just go on to Creations. I think they're still available. The Work Experience Kid.
Is it in the vintage one or the new one?
Well, both maybe. But I think we're referring to the new one.
The new one, yeah.
That's good. Take care, Ryan. Yeah. So people just saying bye to Ryan. So I'll get through the chat eventually.
Yeah,
I feel bad leaving you all out. You take the time to write a comment. I want to get to it before we sign off. Yeah, it's always the way. A few people saying goodbye to Ryan. I'll have to tell Ryan later. People saying goodbye. Where are the likes for the boys? Yes. Thanks, Michael. Jules is saying bye to Ryan. Great stream, says Des. Lovely way to start Sunday. Thank you very much, Des. Appreciate you popping in. It's lovely. Des, you're leaning while watching. Yeah, cheeky bugger, aren't you, Pete? Thanks for Sunday Entertainment, boys. Definitely filled a void in our community streaming at this time. Yeah, I mentioned that, Michael. It seems there is, it seems to be a bit of a gap at the moment. I think we're just all busy. I don't think we don't hate it. Well, like I've got material that I'd love to share with people. It's just the time that it takes to film to edit.
Well, I think with what's going on in the world, you know, and especially down here in Australia here, you know, with the petrol all around the world, the price of the petrol, I think we're going to end up back on Zoom again and back on doing back on doing
and
streams and a lot more YouTube.
Well, I think, Andrew, I think you're right in that regard. And also too, people want to just escape the reality of the world a little bit, and I think it'd be good to be able to just fill a little bit of a void with toys. It's because there's like, I still get some new toys, and they're just the vintage ones, and I'd love to show them, but I don't want to show them now because I want to surprise people with a video, but I need the time, and I just I'll put my finger out of my butt basically to make.
Well, it's like today. I mean, with the petrol prices, we're not going anywhere. You know, so I got in and set up what we're going to do tonight, and started playing with some toys and things like that. On
that's right.
Yeah, I mean,
getting the Icons of Evil comic, but they are fairly. The Motu Icons of Evil comics. Oh, I'm trying to think about. I think I've heard of these, Stu, but I can't picture them. But they're comics, yeah. This is something I've seen recently, and my brain has got a bit of a mental blank on what these look like. But they look very cool. So yeah, if you can pick them up, I know you'll show it on your channel though too, Stu, won't you? Live stream every week at this time. It'd be shorter. I think it would be shorter. Like we are now over like 2 hours 15, and I think like 2 hours is normally our limit. I think that probably if we did it every week, it might become too familiar with people. And
it's not just that. It takes me a day to set up an area where I can actually film in this place.
Well, if you wouldn't, maybe if you had that area, you wouldn't move out like if it was every week.
No, I'd have to change the background. I mean, I only did the TARDIS because Ryan was coming on and we're talking Doctor Who. It was just a coincidence. I was sitting when we're talking to Jennifer. I always had the same background, but
it was. To be honest, like I would love to do something weekly. I just don't think my schedule allows me to do something weekly, and you know, you might sort of run out of things to show after a while. Like, I don't know. I'd like to.
If I could just start showing things I've never shown before, sort of thing, you know, and
see sci-fi.
You know, you pull things out and people haven't seen them. I mean, you know, you go, oh well, you know, what do you want to see? Oh, we'll just grab this off the shelf and oh, there we go. It's from Terminator, you know, and
that's not. Is that Terminator or Lost in Space?
No, it's Terminator.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, you show that now after sci-fi's gone.
Well, he didn't have the guns or something, did he? It was something he was missing on it.
He was missing something on it.
Yeah.
What is it? The T1 million or something?
Oh, it was like the T1 or something. It was like the first.
Oh yeah.
Remember? Yeah, it's got the little guns there actually shoot out. I think it was these at the front here because they actually fire. That's a dart. I think one of them's a dart. It's not the dart. Yeah, it's with the dart. Remember that, Ed?
No, that's everyone.
Yeah. But, you know, we do things like that. I mean, there's quite a lot of stuff between the two of us we can show. I mean, it probably would be a bit much at the moment to do one every week, but
I understand though what he's saying. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe one a fortnight, maybe.
We used to with the collector's pack, and it's always good to just have sometimes a third person on or a couple of people on just to chat to as well every now and then, just to catch up on what they've been doing. I think they've only released the front part in Origins. The front part in Origins. What we were talking about then, Phil, when we wrote that. Sorry, Phil. G'day, G-Force. Must be early over there in America. Gee.
Oh, gee.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. See, even you realize that. If the Motu movie isn't released in Japan, I'm out of here. Move to Australia.
Well, lucky you can speak Japanese because it'd be dubbed, won't it?
Will it?
Oh, it'd be dubbed in Japan,
I suppose, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think about those things, but yeah. Hello. says Scree. G'day.
G'day.
Welcome, Scree. I'll FaceTime you from the theatre. How are we? We're good. We're kind of just finishing off with the comment screen, and we're kind of just say farewell to everyone, but we've kind of done what we've had to do.
Yes.
Need more water. My throat's just about to go on me. So bloody hopeless. So that's why I had this plan last week, but I was just too sick. I thought I could.
Yeah. You were pretty quick, weren't you, mate?
I thought I could pull through, but I just couldn't. Just one of those things. You only live once, Matt. Open. Oh, well, yeah.
No, it's you got the film wrong. It's You Only Live Twice.
Oh dear. So what does Andrew say? So what Andrew's saying is open them up, enjoy them before they crumble to dust.
Well, that's right, and I am noticing that with those Buck Rogers ones, the plastic. I just go, some of it looks like it's degrading, actually crumbling.
Yeah. Well, but funny enough, I remember Zazel saying on a live stream that you may as well open them up, because if you don't open them up and say whatever, you sell it or you die and give it, someone else will probably just open it up anyway.
Yeah, well, that's right. Yeah.
So you may as well open it up, enjoy it. So guess what? I think I've been talked into opening it up. Maybe not tonight. I'm going to open it up.
A special event live stream.
Special event live stream. Opening up my 1986, I think it was.
Okay, if you open that, I'll open something as well that I've got sealed.
Alrighty, in 2 weeks.
It'll be Prince Adam. I'll open Prince Adam.
Come on. Oh, let's do an Easter one, Andrew. Like that's in 2 weeks, yeah, on a Sunday, and then how about that?
Oh, well, I'll talk to you about that one.
Okay, we'll talk about it later. I prefer to find my. Oh, okay, yeah. I prefer to find my Origins figures. Okay, fair enough. Even if I don't buy them, nobody will. Yeah, I understand. No.
Well, same as that cloth that I got them from Big W. But they were only like one box. Clawful, there was about. Oh, there was a few on the shelf, but I reckon they'd be all gone now.
Now, whether more modern toys will age same, I don't think so. Well, that's my opinion is I don't think they will last as long.
Well, even Lego a couple of years ago, they were talking about making their stuff from recycled plastics and biodegradable and all this sort of rubbish.
Yeah.
And the collectors went crazy because they said, they keep them in the box. I mean, what if you open it up 20, 30 years later and you open up and there's 10 bags of dust? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he does. That's right, Phil. He needs to set up like some road cones around an area in his room where no toys go and he can stream from.
Well, I've got where are my road cones? Here they are.
New movie release on TV.
There you go. I've set up my little road cones.
There you go. Get some stand on them.
They're 3 3/4 size.
Well, there you go. Thanks, Michael. You're being very kind, Michael. Yeah. Sunday used to be about a new movie release on TV. Then we would crash out happy. Now nothing. But we have the Matt, Andrew, and Guess. Think about it, boys. Okay.
Yeah.
Would you settle for maybe, look, I guess it has been a long time between drinks, so we should probably set up for a bit more often than once every 3 weeks.
And guys, we're still excited. I mean, we're waiting on our 76 Eagle to come out.
Oh yeah, far out.
And we're like that, and we pre-ordered the Viper.
Yeah, Battlestar Galactica
Viper. Battlestar Viper, and I believe Mattel noticed them that they sold out sort of straight away.
Yeah,
big orders. Yeah, more orders than they thought they'd ever get, and I think they were apparently they sent them a thing saying they took notice that people are still interested in this stuff.
Yeah, well, it's good that these toy companies, these modern ones, realize how popular these old IPs are. If you build it, we will buy it.
Yeah, well, that's right. But
some of us, most of us, Beans will.
but to go back to like with the new plastics, I think us buying a toy at our age now, it'll definitely outlast us anyway. So we won't have to worry about it.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks, Pete. Yeah, good night. Good stream tonight. I guess, does that mean you're going now, Pete? But thank you very much. Thanks for hanging in there and watching all that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. I guess there are two different types of tributes with Jen and Chuck.
Yeah, happy and a sad one. I mean,
Chuck was 86. Jennifer was only 65.
65. That's right. That's what I was going to say. And you knew Jennifer. Yes. We didn't know Chuck Norris, so
it was a bit different. Yeah,
a big difference. Yeah, and hers was well, for us was sudden.
Yeah, exactly.
And Chuck Norris, when he said he's 86, you go, well, yeah, you expect that sort of thing.
People go, good innings, and then someone goes 65. Yeah, gee, like you could at least it could be like at least maybe 10, 20 more years in there for her, but it is what it is, right?
Yeah, needs to marry. Yeah, well, we'll see. I'll have to have a chat with Matt and see if we can do it one of the nights. I'll just have to. I don't know about Sunday night. I think I've got a mate coming over, but maybe Saturday night. I thought
I was your only mate. Seriously, you got other mates?
Yeah, I got another mate.
How rude.
Yeah. Why I have him is because
change your mind. That's right.
He comes watch. There's a bit of tradition I had when growing up, and we watched the 10 Commandments. So.
Oh yeah, you do.
Yeah, and he's a not a deep religious fellow, but he's pretty religious, and we love to debate the religion side of it. So
the meaning of life or something. Okay.
The meaning of life.
What do you watch? The 10 Commandments. Is
the Charlton Heston one. Yeah.
Okay. What was the one that John Wayne was in? Oh, that was the greatest story ever told. John Wayne appeared at the end as a shadow on the mountain. Anyway.
Okay.
So that's me with John Wayne. Thank you very much, Scotty. Thanks. Until next time. Yeah. Have a good rest of your day on Sunday. We're getting to the end now.
Yeah. Before we go with Matt.
Yeah.
We have to do our. We have a bit of a challenge, and
oh my god, dude, I feel all about that, dude. Like,
come on.
Oh dear. Wait a sec. I was in the middle of trying to get rid of something, to be honest, and
I thought we'd do it in honor of her. And
okay,
Booker, you're the one people call the lone wolf.
Not Dolph Lundgren.
I've been told that.
Wait, oh no, not Dolph Lundgren, no.
Not the ending.
I don't know why. I don't know why that played. Anyway, okay. So what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to go.
You can guess what, because we got different ones. I think we got different ones.
Get the card up so I know what you're doing.
Oh, there you go. Sorry. Okay.
Is it a square?
Your psychic powers are terrible. No.
You just buzz me.
It was a circle. And signed by her, of course. We all got one signed by her. It was great.
She's very cool because she told us send stuff that you want me to sign, and so we did, and I forgot to send a pen, and she's like, it doesn't matter, I'll sign it all for you. And okay, well here you go, Andrew.
Is it a star?
You are correct. It is a star. Are you psychic?
I am.
How about we meet for dinner? How about... Come on, we're acting in a line here. You're supposed to go 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock.
I can't remember the next line. Was it a star?
Who's a Ghostbusters fan here?
Is it a star though?
No, it was a circle. Because
circles.
We just gave her the circles, and she's gone to Matthew.
Oh, I thought we gave you, because I bought a pack of them, didn't I?
Yeah, we just removed the circles and gave her the circles because it's actual. She goes.
Because it wasn't
a star, and it's an actual circle.
Yeah, that's right. It wasn't the It wasn't a star at all, was it?
It's all right. All right. So Pete is like, I've got to get going. Yeah, it is. You're what is it? 11:30 there. So another mate. I know.
I know. I actually went to school with him. We went to school.
Yeah, he's an older mate than me. Thanks very much, Largo, for popping in. I know. Where Largo is? Oh, it's not Cuba. Is it Cuba? It's not Cuba. I'm sorry, mate. I can't remember where you are. Panama. I can't remember. You're in like the top part of South America.
Is Panama in South America? South.
I don't know. My geography in that area is not that good, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
I won't pretend. I just know Jim is like a top half of South America somewhere. Like there's Mexico below Mexico.
He's somewhere in the world.
I don't think Lego should make decisions based on the small amount of people to keep Lego in box. Have a great Sunday. Thank you very much, Mr. B, for starting with us and finishing with us. I appreciate it. Andrew appreciates it. Thank you very much. Have a great day in the UK. Thank you guys, everyone in the UK. I think we have hit the bottom. Everyone is saying, and have a great day in the US. Everyone is saying, that's excellent. We're finished. All the comments are done. So thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you.
Being with us through the highs, the tributes, and the lows of the passings, but the Doctor Who talk. I know it's not for everybody, but thank you for hanging out with that and the Motu stuff. And thanks again for Ryan when he popped in there for a while too.
Yep,
so
thanks, Ryan.
Thank you all for popping in and saying hi and hanging out with us for a couple of hours. We really appreciate it. And Andrew and I will talk to each other and see what we can do in the upcoming weeks.
Yes, for sure.
We'll get another one going. Thank you very much, Michael. Thanks for hanging in there. Great job, boys. I grew up with Jason Donovan and date John Farnham's backing centre. What?
Oh, okay.
Oh my God. Okay. That's interesting. See, everyone's got a little story, don't they?
Yeah.
I love it. They surprise you with these little things. Great show, you guys. Thank you very much, Nate. Hang in there. Mac of the Toy Guy. Great watch, guys. Yep. Thank you very much. Great to have this toy content local and on stream. Thank you very much. That's lovely. Thank you very much for everyone again for joining us. And we'll catch you in a few weeks. Until then.
Au revoir.
No. This is exactly how we make a video too. I'll go, and we'll see you next time on, and then you go, we'll see you next time. Bye. Okay. Keep on collecting.
Oh, that's where I'm on, man.
We'll see you next time on Keep on Collecting.
See you later, everyone.